Welcome back to the show, the Fast Life Podcast. Thank you guys for checking us out today. We have a great show with Sit Down Steve from St. Louis. Rusty goes by Black Charlotte on Instagram from Memphis. And the one and only Lot Lizard from here in Dallas, Zack. These guys all rip wheelies and do crazy shit on their bikes. And that's why they were all here, because we were doing the Fast Life Hood Ride. So I want to thank them for being out. Also want to thank our sponsors. You already know, Simpson motorcycle helmets. Best shit in the game, at least for me. Anyway, I love those helmets. I'll wear them daily. You want to check them out, go to simpsonmotorcyclehelmets.com, as well as Simpson Motorcycle Helmets on Instagram, and check out all the badass shit they got going on. Please do. One of the sponsors that really made the whole Fast Life Hood Ride such a big event this time is Lexin Moto. And they were out here repping their new intercom system. The all-new G16. It's a group rider's long-awaited answer to an affordable intercom system. With a 16-rider comm system, Bluetooth 5.0, and music sharing, it'll keep your group connected while traveling together. This is another great product from the Lexin team, geared at making motorcycle rides and travel more enjoyable. Check it out at lexin-moto.com, where you can apply that good old Fast Life offer code and save yourself 15% off. Also, check these guys out on Instagram at Lexin Moto. Check them out. Yeah. I know one thing's for certain is that thundermax has your EFI equipped Harley Davidson covered with their high-end quality auto-tuning ECMs. I have been running their computer on my Road Glide for over 40,000 miles. That's right, folks, 40,000 miles. Kind of a big deal. And it continues to give me the optimal performance out of my engine. Paired with the touring oil cooler fan, my bike has been running strong and at a desirable temperature. You can check out these products at shoptmax.com and use offer code FASTLIFE to save yourself 10% off, which that goes a long way with their really awesome products. And follow Thundermax EFI on Instagram. Some of you guys might have noticed on our Instagram, but I switched all my lighting on my Road Glide to Electric Lighting Co. I'm a huge fan of their looks and their improved visibility I get from the shark tooth headlight. And I'm digging their 5-year warranty on the 15 different LED headlight options for your motorcycle. Damn, that's a lot. Their deluxe and premium LED turn signals offer 530 lumens of bright white running light, which are the brightest in the industry, and have a lifetime warranty. And last but not least, the LED tail lamps come in a wide range of design to add that finishing touch, and all the products are plug and play. NAM's Custom Cycle products since 1999 has been offering American-made wiring products for all things V-twin, and Badlands for over 30 years has been offering the most reliable and dependable lighting modules in the USA, backed by a lifetime warranty. Find out more about these great companies at namscustomcycleproducts.com, and if you drop the FL2020 offer code, it'll save you free shipping on offers over $100. Check them out, guys. One of my great friends, John Jessup's Team Dream Rides out of Stockton, California, is a one-stop shop for all your motorcycle customization, maintenance, repairs, and upgrades. With in-house dyno tuning and parts and accessories, they have it all. Also, check out teamdreamrides.com online store to see the full array of products for your bike and you as a rider. And if you're short on cash, you can take advantage of the 100 days same as cash financing on all products. All you need is a job and a bank account. And while you're at it, give John and the team a follow at DreamRiseJohn on Instagram. Paint Huffer Metal Flake has been with our podcast since day one, and I've been using their flakes and pearls in my paint work for over 4 years now. And you guys can get started down a custom paint path with many must-have items for the paint process at painthuffer.com. And you can save yourself some coin by using FastLife26. Saves you about 10% off and gets you a lot of cool shit while you're there. And if you guys want to also check out some amazing paint work from painters all around the world, go check out Paint Huffer Metal Flake on Instagram. It's the best. Oh man, this podcast is wild. I'm just gonna let you guys know right now, if I don't know how this is gonna be audio wise. This might be one you want to go check out the YouTube page for. It's wild. There's a lot of shit that went down. If you haven't already heard all the stuff that took place, then I don't know. if you want to go check out our YouTube, you can do so by going to our website, fastlifegarage.com. There's a link to it on the homepage. You can check that out. It's a great watch. But if you're just listening to the podcast, it's still crazy. So, it's a good time. For the first 10 minutes or so of this podcast on the audio form, it has like a weird echo, and that was just, something that was not right in our recording, but it is not for the entire 3+ hours. So if you guys are getting annoyed with that, trust me, I understand. But it goes away. Bear with us. Here's Sit Down Steve in this shit show of a podcast.
Hey guys, you ready to let the dogs out?
Fast Life Podcast.
Sorry I don't have a green room.
Are we doing this yet? Are we on the podcast?
Yeah.
So I'm on the podcast right now.
It's live. Yeah, you're official.
Oh man.
Dude, I think I got a shit. You
great.
jinxed me.
Great start. Here we
Not
go.
only did you jinx us with the Whataburger, you also jinxed me with my bubble guts.
Dude, go take a shit.
Oh, man. I don't take short shits, man.
That's What? cool.
I don't.
Think about it.
Just hit
Blow it
live.
up.
You live?
Yeah, we've been live for the
Cool.
last minute.
I'm into it.
Well, I'm on. Can I post something?
If you can.
Can I post something first before we go live completely?
Oh, we're already live.
It's already live.
Sonny! You can't talk.
Hush.
Go outside.
They think
We're
I'm being a
live?
dick.
What do you?
They think I'm being an asshole, and it's because of you. What's the Wi-Fi code?
I can't give it out to everybody online.
Well, they have to be within distance.
It's Quaint Zone 431. Spell it.
Yeah.
You can't spell that.
How do you spell quaint?
Hang on. Third grade education coming through here.
I mean, you can do Willie, you just can't spell. What's up, man?
Most
Hold on a second.
Oh, bro, come on with this nonsense.
Sorry for these technical difficulties. People can't get off the gram. We got influencers, like strong influencers in here right now.
in the
I
wild.
don't know.
Can you?
I mean,
For first of all,
First,
I'm
go ahead.
influencer.
I'm on MySpace right now. So chill out. I'm not on Instagram. So if you're gonna,
Are you bringing it back?
It's back.
Do you have,
Are you
like-
literally not on MySpace?
No, man. I might still have one floating around with some like famous stars and straps, like things dripping down.
Okay. No joking aside, you're really not active on MySpace right now.
I feel like that's a legit
MySpace
question.
is literally
Yeah,
more
everybody's
popular
going
than
over.
TikTok right now.
Everybody's
it is
going back.
blowing.
Everybody's going back.
I don't believe
Yeah.
it.
Here, get the app. I'll add you.
They got an app?
Yeah, listen to
Are
my
you
music.
serious?
Listen to the music on my background right now.
Dude, who's in your top 8? If I'm in there, you're going to have to leave.
Steve is my top friend.
They got rid of the top 8 because it caused too many problems.
Hang on.
with
Am I the
relationships.
youngest person in here right now? Besides your brother?
How old are you? Is there not? Okay.
33.
Yeah.
How about that there? Can we get an introduction of actually what's even going on right now?
Oh, we're on a podcast, the Fast Life podcast.
Well, don't like at the beginning of a podcast, you go, hey guys, what's up?
No.
That's just Joe Rogan.
That's after.
Oh,
It's edited in, bro.
Oh, we
Yeah,
edited
that
that?
Well, the thing is that your names will probably be on the headline of the podcast. Therefore, if I have to tell people who you are, I fucking just no. Let's just talk.
What about the, whatever. This is whatever.
I mean, it's not professional if that's what you were thinking.
Clearly.
Are you stirring your beer? Are you trying to put some?
No, don't
Get
you
the
know?
flavor to the top?
Don't you know when there's foam, you
Head.
get the sweat off your nose and it gets rid of the foam instantly?
Called the oil on your fingers will do that. You don't really have to do your
the
nose.
oil on your nose?
Did you not really know that? Look, it's all gone. It's all gone. You really didn't know that.
Wow. That's super
What kind of witchcraft is that?
You guys seriously didn't know that?
No, I just drink it.
Grab another
Yeah.
cup.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Science project.
Can we try? You're going to try the oil on your nuts, though? What if the oil on your nuts does better?
He will do it.
That's
Don't
not
tempt
oil.
me.
That's cheese.
This is video now. We can't. It's not just talking.
Hey, it doesn't help. Well, I guess.
Now take your finger
pour
on
the
your
can
nose.
over here
Stop.
and do it like-
Take your finger on your nose, and then
Is there stuff in there?
And rub it in your beer?
no, on the side. Get this.
Oh, the good
Oh,
old.
dude, it's greasy. I feel it fizzing.
Now do it again with another finger, a different finger.
I did a face mask last night, so I don't know if I got it.
Did you not see it fizzing?
I felt it fizzing and dissipating.
fizzing.
Yeah,
literally
probably
does, I
Probably
swear.
from the oil in his face.
I don't want that beer.
I don't want that beer.
You can do the same thing with Coke. Like Dr. Pepper or Coke, so do the same thing.
Who even brought you here?
Talking about cocaine. I was like,
He
what?
brought himself.
Oh.
I didn't ride though. Steve and all the performance bagger guys would be pretty upset about that.
Yeah.
You literally didn't ride here?
No.
He trailered.
Yeah, trailered in my truck.
Well,
It's a stunt ride weekend, so you're allowed.
yeah, it
to
is a stunt
trailer.
ride weekend, so there's no shame in the trailer game. So
That's right.
Yeah, when you're pushing the envelope, it's
well, because you tried to beat me to the punch. Welcome to the Fast Life Podcast. Sit down, Steve. Black Charlotte. Lot Lizard. We go by Instagram names here because MySpace isn't quite.
I was
crossed
literally going
over.
to say, I don't remember your name.
Rusty.
Rusty, it is Rusty, yes, because we're friends on Facebook. I remember
Yeah.
it is Rusty Garland or some shit.
It's Gerard. Pronounced with a J.
We usually don't start laughing like this till 3 hours in. Fuck, man.
So we're gonna get a whole lot talked about.
Yeah. So, you guys do wheelies
Sorry.
or some shit, right?
Something like that. I'm stunt rider.
You're going to get that.
It's in it.
I'm stunt rider light. So
What does that mean?
I'm still learning.
What do you?
I'm not on the level.
What do you say you do?
I ride wheelies. That's it.
What we seen today. So what do you really do?
That's work. Just ride.
Now you're getting technical. Like,
What do you do, man?
what do I do?
Yeah.
Bouncy.
For what?
For just, you got your hands tied in so many different things, right?
Yeah.
So what are those things?
when you go to work in the morning,
Well, typically I sleep.
Should we have our masks on because we're all within 6
you
feet?
need to
No,
for sure.
It's not 6 feet. I'm not even. That's
We've all been sleeping together.
So
all
typically
weekend,
I
it's
wait-
kind of the same. I think.
Are you going to let me answer your question?
That would be.
What do you do for a
He's
living?
the one not letting you answer my
What do
question.
you do for a living? Come on, Steve. Give him the juice.
So typically, I wake up about 10:30.
Hunter S. Tossman style.
Sometimes, I masturbate. I go to the bathroom. I let the dogs out.
God damn, Danny, come on.
And then I sit on the couch and maybe play a little Fortnite or something. And then around like 1 o'clock, I go over to the Street Fighters shop where we print all our shirts, and Bikes vs. Cops, we own that too. And I look at the orders, and then I decide if I want to work that day. And then typically, I get on my phone and I sit on the couch. I turn the press on, and I play Mad Skills Motocross 2.
On your phone?
Yep.
Oh hell yeah,
And then maybe I take a nap.
that's the best one.
And around 4 o'clock, I start printing orders.
There you go.
So about
After the shipping is all, nobody's shipping anymore. So they have to wait another day.
Well, no, they're open until 6.
Oh, okay.
So then I print till about 4:45. And then I leave, go to the post office, and then I go to hockey at 5:30.
You play hockey?
Yeah, like every day.
That's where the
I'm on.
Isn't that
I'm on
like a sport?
14 I'm on 14. I play hockey a lot. I swear.
Do you play the goalie?
No, I'm a goal scorer.
I'm a goal
What?
scorer.
Is that even a fucking
Is that the position officially? No, I just shoot goals from all the positions.
I'm just waiting on O'Doyle rules.
No, I'm a goal scorer. But no, really. Okay, so what I do really though is Street Fighters,
Yeah.
Bikes vs. Cops. We got to handle those orders, so I do that. I pretty much handle the shipping and receiving and printing. Now on Tuesdays and Thursdays, Adam, who started Street Fighters, he handles the other days. I started a bounce house company, inflatable bounce houses for kids. Started that this summer, took off, did really well.
How's COVID working with that? Do you have to Lysol
I
all day?
honestly, I have to clean them after every one, not because of
just
COVID.
In general.
No, they literally make a mess. These
They, like,
people,
shit in
I try to tell, like I didn't know at first, but these people will turn their water on full blast on these water slides and just let it flood their whole backyard. And so these kids are literally mud caked everywhere. So I have to clean them. There's like no way around it. So I did that. It works out. It's doing good. And then stunning, switch over to the Harley world, which is awesome because these Harley companies just have tons of money and they're super supportive and they get behind these us riding. And so
I wanted
there's
to
some
ask
money
you
in
about
that. Yeah.
So like you're one of the, to my knowledge, like I said, I was telling you my expertise in the stunt world. And that's why I have my my young Jamie encyclopedia over here of stunning. But you're kind of one of the, the Street Fighters is one of the original groups out there, right?
Yeah. So they're like probably, we might be the only like legit original
going?
team that's still
together?
Yeah.
Where was the Star Boys out of again?
Okay.
I've asked you a million times. Where was the Star Boys out of?
Ohio,
Ohio, that's right.
Akron, Ohio.
Okay.
Akron.
Because those guys, and then Patrick Stevens were like the only fucking people I knew, and Wink 1100 when I was a kid.
So that's how we kind of started, was because of Star Boys. They came to St. Louis and did a show.
Yeah.
In like 97 or something. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. We're drinking.
I seriously got the shit though. It isn't even funny.
Nah, you're just going to have to hold it.
I'm gonna
You
try.
have to hit a sub.
So they came to St. Louis
team.
and did a show, and the original Street Fighters that started it, seen it, and they're like, "Oh, this is cool," and kind of
so it inspired you guys to keep going, because I've heard, I actually started hearing about you guys younger, like when I was younger, but then I got into like other parts of motorcycling, so I wasn't really following the stunt game that much anymore. But it did seem kind of like all of a sudden over the last like maybe 3 years, like the transition from the sport bike world of stunt riding to the Harley thing. It's like jumping on the bagger, and I was watching some of your videos today, like of when you first got that white bagger finish and stuff. It's
which
just,
was at Daytona Bike Week this year.
Yeah. So it's like that. It's just so much more. Is it like this? The sport bikes have kind of like ran its course as far as like as much as you can do to like stunt wise on it?
No,
or?
I think that people always progress and figure out new shit, but it's just something different. I mean, I got to a point to where I only did a couple tricks, not because I'm not capable, but those are the tricks that were fun to me. And so I just I didn't care about staying up with the newest, latest shit. Plus, I gained weight and I'm big, and it's kind of hard to throw 280 pounds around on a bike like I used to.
I fuck with that.
So, but I just did certain things that made, that I enjoyed. So the Harley's just something different because I can go ride my bagger and go cruise. But then I can do some wheelies and some burnouts, and I don't know. It's just something different. It's challenging.
It's kind of the best of all the worlds.
Yeah.
It's like the performance bagger movement. We talk about this all the time. It's such a movement that you have a bike that you can do just about anything and everything on it if you build it correctly.
Yeah, I mean, like the way your bike's set up, and even though I can't really save my life, but mine's set up, you'd probably have to cut the fenders on mine, but you could wheelie it and then turn around and throw it like you did to go to fucking, Sturgis and all this shit, ride this thing all the way across country. He didn't have the balls to wheelie it while he was out there, but, you could literally do all this stuff.
It's not the man. We've been on this all week.
So that was August,
Yeah.
right? That's when Sturgis was. He still hasn't wheelied the bike.
It's too pretty, man.
No.
I
need to get
he
the fork internals, man.
No, he physically can't do it.
Yeah,
Am I wrong?
right. No, I
Have you tried?
can't. A couple of times,
Ian,
Should we
I
see
couldn't get it
tomorrow?
up.
you couldn't get it up.
but the front fender's hitting the cage. We already went over this like 100 times.
I
All
did,
fucking
I did
weekend
see
we've
that.
gone over this.
It was like that when we were out in Sturgis.
So the front fender's hitting the cage, so just take the cage off and do a wheelie?
Yeah, I mean, like I don't know why you need a cage on your bike if you're really good.
Same. Because he likes to rollerblade.
Peer
And he's got
pressure.
rollerblade wheels on the side of his motorcycle
Dude,
like an
it's
idiot. It's the
trendy.
ugliest thing in the
trendy.
whole entire world of Harleys.
We've been going on this we've been on it
agree.
all weekend.
It's
He's mad.
embarrassing.
I agree.
So I got in there and I started laughing. I'm like, are you serious? Is this real life?
You ever seen those like bikes they teach you to ride at Harley? They have like these yellow or these orange cages around them all.
Yeah.
They're like
Training
BMW
wheels.
adventure bikes. It's like got a cage for everything. That's what I immediately see that when I see people with all their stunt cages all over their bikes. Maybe if you're legit stunting, like on this purple bike or something, and you're doing it in a parking lot. But
No.
I don't know.
No. That's the whole point of the Harleys. If you want a stunt bike, go get a sport bike and go do that.
Yeah.
The Harleys are to cruise, do some wheelies, and he's turned it into a stunt bike. It's just doing too much. You don't need the cages. Just ride the bike, and if you wreck, you wreck.
I agree with that. I think
If you wad it up, things are going to
You
get
can't
broken.
agree with that and have cages.
no.
Y'all
Your
both
bike
have cages.
What is your cage protecting?
The same thing yours is.
My cage is factory.
Take them off.
I like the look.
Oh, yeah, I like the way it looks
It's
when my shit
factory.
when it looks like it's got fucking protection on it.
It's
Yeah,
factory.
it's real fucking
You
nice.
have you have 9 rollerblade wheels on your road glide. Who likes that?
He's a 9.
You have 9 rollerblade wheels. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's good.
Seriously.
But for real though, yeah, when you get into like especially
You're
the
getting too
baggers-
serious. Not for real. This is stupid. You don't need rollerblade wheels on a goddamn road glide.
Yeah, you do.
What are you doing? You're not Tony Hawk.
No,
like,
I'm
chill
saying-
out.
I could be.
I'm saying
Never.
there's a line that you draw at the Harleys, and it's you want a little bit of protection, but at the same time you can't go full blown.
No, you
police
don't.
Stunt bike.
No, you don't
Well,
need
yes, you can.
protection.
I've always noticed it like when people actually have real wrecks on the Harleys with the crash bars, it usually bends their frame or cracks like some cases on the bike.
100%. If I loop my road glide,
It's over.
everything's getting destroyed.
It doesn't matter what
You know what I mean?
You need
Like,
cages going up.
there's nothing protecting this bike. If I wad it up and it starts tumbling, it's over. What is the cage really doing? The only thing his cage is doing is keeping it to roll into oncoming traffic with his rollerblade wheels.
I hope so.
and then it's really totaled.
Yeah, and then he's gonna be going to jail for manslaughter.
Oh, come on.
Oh, we got extreme there.
Take the rollerblade wheels off. That's probably why you can't wheelie.
That's the
Too
extra
much weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, maybe.
You really need to take that off. It's just embarrassing.
So why didn't you like go from like the sport bikes to? Did you do a Dyna at all? For
I have a
while?
Dyna.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
I have one, yeah.
I didn't see those
It's here.
videos.
Oh, you didn't? Oh.
Dude,
Yeah, he never rides it. He's scared of it.
No, I just.
It's a 100th anniversary. It's nice.
oh,
yeah, I
it
was
is
just
nice.
palm dragging yesterday.
He said, I was just palm dragging it yesterday.
Yeah.
Like,
I saw that video that he posted of it.
like he wasn't palm dragging yesterday, but he did. It was awesome. He did great.
What do you mean? Was I or
Before
was I not?
yesterday, you weren't. Yesterday, you did. You were good.
They've already seen it.
Okay, hold on, there you go.
We're done.
It's my dime.
Well, that's cool.
No, Harley's was just something new. A lot of people were getting them. The dude's from East Coastin, Exposed. I saw his video like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Whenever he was on the highway with no shirt, hand dragging, it was just crazy.
Yeah.
And just cool. It's something different. So this is not going to stop for
You
us.
could like burp to the side. It'd be, it's the
Yeah,
same
not
thing.
directly into the microphone.
test.
He like goes to turn away and then goes back to it right when
Finishes it in the microphone.
So it's just like I said, it's something different. It's a challenge. It's new. It's cool. And it's trending for some reason. Everyone's
Well,
doing it, and
that's-
it's expensive though.
Yeah, that's what I was actually.
What is that?
I talked about this a lot with Zack when I was trying to kind of understand. It's like with the trends going towards Harley. Like if you want to be relevant in the wheelie game, then you kind of have to be on what's trending, right?
100%.
And so like
If you want to stay relevant, yeah.
yeah, and so like you and then Junkyard Kenny's he's transferred over too as well.
Yeah. Speaking of him, me and him are actually starting a shop called Street Fighter's Garage. So we're supposed to open in a couple weeks. But
And he
we're
out
gonna,
of Chicago though, or where's
No,
he
he's
at?
St. Louis.
He's
He's
St.
he's one of the
Louis, too.
Street Fighters. What the
Dude,
fuck
I
are you
don't
talking
know how
about?
this works,
You
man.
don't know, man. You gotta give him a break. You don't know yet.
The paint fumes getting to your head? Like, what's going on? You have
You don't know
COVID?
yet.
I do
Not
have
everyone knows everything about you, Steve.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
That's not me.
He's like-
He understands
I was
about
like,
me.
I was like,
He's
do you know
saying
sit down?
Kenny.
I was like, do you know
Street
sit down?
Fighters.
We're talking
sit
about
down,
Kenny.
Steve. He's like, never heard of her. I was like, oh. Let me show you. This is Steve.
yeah,
Nice to meet you.
nice.
Pound it. Oh, don't be
touch,
awkward.
Just touch. COVID.
I'm over it. Are we done with this yet? I need a drink.
You got
You got a fucking 18.
I know, but I have 6 cameras, 14 lights in front of my face. This big old.
The worst podcast.
No, it's fine.
the
It's
nervous
fine.
shits earlier too.
We're just trying. It's just all. It's a studio, dude.
Anyway, I'm getting back to me and Kenny are opening a shop called Street Fighter's Garage, and we're going to be a Parts Unlimited drag specialty
Drag specialties, yeah.
dealer. So we're gonna
So basically,
everyone that messages us every week saying, "Hey, what's on your bike?
or hey, can you teach me how to do it?
Can you do the shit you do?"
Yeah.
But they're always asking, what's on your bike, this and that, and
Yeah.
it sucks because I'm like, oh, this is what it is, and then they go to Harley and they're making the money. I'd rather make the money.
No, that's
because they
smart.
got to
I mean,
buy it from someone.
That's kind of the smart thing. I mean, if you sell all these people on the way you set up your bike, and if you actually set up the bike for them, you can probably actually help them understand better, like kind of like what Zack does is,
How he fucked up.
yeah. So,
Because he had a guy set his bike up that doesn't stunt.
makes sense.
For stunts. Hence the rollerblade wheels. If you would have brought that to me, would there never been rollerblade wheels on your motorcycle?
Maybe.
No, not maybe. It's true.
Did you at least get some cool wheels, like some fucking?
Oh, they're
go to
nice.
the state
yeah.
shop and find
ABAC
some
9 bearings. Dude, they think. I spun one yesterday. It's still going.
Still going. Right?
Still going. We don't know when it's going to stop. But yeah, that's the plan, is to basically, hook these
just
guys
try
up.
to, yeah,
and,
I mean, it's clear. I mean, you guys were out last night at the Dirty Crow, and you see like all these little cities have these kind of like more Harley centric group of dudes that are like all about the Harley, the Willie shit. So
yeah, we're going to see tomorrow.
there's a market.
I heard there's
for it.
3,000 people coming to the ride.
Yeah, good luck. There's 3,000 people in this town that are willing to go outside.
Oh, yeah.
COVID. The bar, man, COVID's got the shit fucked up, man.
Dude, it ain't. Dude, we were at Anvil 2 days ago and it was fucking packed. Like they're down. I don't know what it like. It's just
No, the
weird.
Crow was good. It was
just
there
the
was
other
people
areas?
there, but we would go to like we went to some other ones. I never go down there, so I was like, Kenny, you got to show these guys where to go, because I was like, I don't know. They're asking me, I don't know. I was like, I don't go to the bar, so
Well, like those other bars are more of those college bars, which
Yeah.
then you're going to deal with more of the woke crowd. So
yeah, for sure. It seemed like it because there was nobody there. It was
Nobody.
yeah,
It was dead.
you didn't go to no honky tonks or anything like what the Fort Worth has.
No, we went to like
It's gay.
where the bike night is kind of like the gentrified area, so it's like
Yeah.
that. It's not
Gentrified?
Like, yeah,
It's a word.
yeah. It's,
They need to do that to East St. Louis. By the
Oh,
way.
let me Google this.
Both
Yeah,
Steve Sprague.
but it's like
Yeah.
it's where they're a little close to the college. It's not. Then you have this, or you have the stockyards. And, the stockyards is just where like the rednecks are, kind of. The cowboys and stuff. And
Yeah, we were over there not so long ago.
these guys are kind of a little. He's a little. If you can't tell, he's a little rowdy of a guy. So
Not at all. I'm super calm.
bullshit. Bullshit. Anybody who watches your story knows that.
Yeah, dude,
yeah, you're a little rowdy.
Any of the East Coasting stories?
you're a little rowdy when you
Chill.
get out, when you get out. Hey, when you get out drinking and taking shots, you're a little rowdy sometimes.
The Sawzall make them out.
And so better to have you around like some young college people than some fucking rednecks that are also.
I don't know. We
That's
had
a good point.
we had way more fun with that old guy Dennis last night than we did with the college people.
He left the water running for you.
He did. He
So you
did.
could pee like a gentleman.
Other way. Sorry.
So you've been putting on these other rides too. Is the ride of the century? Is that what it is?
Yeah, 17 years.
He filled that one this
The
year.
first time
I did not feel that.
They caught
so
that.
what really happened? Can you talk about it?
100%.
Cool. So lay it out.
Yeah, why didn't we have Ride of the Century? Because it's
I was
something
very
that
disappointed.
the whole world looks
Because
forward to.
For
It's
the
like
last
Christmas.
5
You
years,
canceled
we've held the
Christmas.
ride at Shady Jack's.
Right.
And every year it gets bigger and bigger, and people come for like a week now, and they're there every day, and they made tons of money. And they said, we don't want you to host your ride here anymore. And I said, okay. I said, can I sell my T-shirts here? And they said no. I said, okay. So you want us to host the ride down the street? And I said, everyone's going to come here all week. And they go, yeah, well, we can't help, who comes here. We're a business. They just don't want to be associated with the ride. And I said, okay, but people are going to come here all week. So you're going to make all this money from the people that I bring in, yet we can't sell our T-shirts here and make any money. They go, I don't know what to tell you. I said, okay, cool. We just won't have the ride.
The way I kind of saw it, as maybe I was wrong. Maybe this is wrong. I just felt like maybe they got pressured periodically.
Fuck no.
From the city,
St. Louis,
to
no,
tell them
absolutely not
to quit.
No.
Yeah,
But even if it was to quit, I literally said I will post up at any place. Said I have like 5 places I can go do the ride at. I said I'll post on social media. This is where the ride starts. This is where the ride ends. I said, but we both know everyone's going to come here all week long because that's what they hear and they see on social media.
Right.
They're going to come here all week long. So you're going to have thousands of people here at your place all week long. You're doing, they literally told me they sell out all their beer, all the food twice during Ride of the Century.
Right.
Okay.
I've seen it.
I said, just let me sell my t-shirts in the back parking lot like 10 other people do out of the back of their trucks and set up tents. And she goes, nope, well, I'll just tell everyone they can't sell t-shirts. I said, that's all I need to do is sell my t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to make, I'm not making you, 20, 30, 40 grand and you tell me I can't sell a couple hundred t-shirts. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's bad business. And we've been doing this for 4 or 5 years. I mean, they've made over 100 grand from us. And you're telling me.
So what was,
so I'm like, screw it.
5 years ago, was it just like hosted at a different venue or it wasn't as big as it's gotten?
No, it's actually been bigger than it was. It's just, I don't. They say they get overwhelmed, that they're exhausted, physically exhausted after ROC.
I believe that though, because
it's wild.
But who turns down business?
nobody. But
No, they did.
I do.
well, they did. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. But like, I can get the exhausted though. There's literally like 1,000 fucking dudes trying to get drinks at the bar, trying to get food at the bar all day, all night, all
it's
day.
consistent and they actually worked with him, they could easily bring in people and set up some kiosk beer tub areas and bring in a couple chicks like they do for Sturgis, and then problem solved.
100%.
Oh yeah.
Yes. No.
Maybe not
There's so
food.
many instant
Not
models
food.
that would do
Not
that.
the food. Not
Yeah,
the
maybe
food.
you can't
Yeah.
cook all the food for everybody, but they can go down the street. But if you just accommodate like that, I get it, man. Like the thing is, like when you get to these certain points, you start trying to facilitate a good time for motherfuckers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that about you through the stories that he said and the videos I've watched about you and the whole Street Fighter crew. Is like, instead of just being there to do it, you also are like ambassadors of it. Like you create the environment that you want to have. And if you didn't, then who the fuck else is going to do it,
Yeah.
right? And that's kind of the way I look at a lot of things that we do. It's just like, fuck, let's, instead of talking about it for 6 years, let's just do it right now.
Yeah.
See how it goes. And so like, I get like working with different companies, venues, places like that to accommodate for, look, I don't know what's going to be like. I don't know what tomorrow's going to be like when we all show up as strokers. We might overwhelm the Hell Yeah Brother crowd that's there. I don't know. Or we might just be a blip in their little, like a needle in their haystack.
But think if you had this event and, we do it this year, next year, following year, next thing, there's thousands of people there.
Exactly.
And then you're like, bro, you tell the bar, like, yo, like, I need a kickback. I'm bringing you tons of business. And they say, nope, and you can't set up a tent outside. You're like,
Agreed. That's just bullshit.
yeah. We used to bring so much business to this one bar for the Friday and Saturday night party that at the end of the weekend, he literally handed us $3,500 cash and said, thank you so much for all the business.
Yeah.
You think we've even got
weekend.
No, it was just a Friday and Saturday night.
Right. Yeah.
So they must have done like 20 grand over what they'd normally do in that weekend.
Yeah.
For them to hand
That's
that kind
real
of cash.
good business. So that's actually
great.
creating.
Yes.
That's how like.
And we worked up when we
Yeah.
when the first year it was like $500, and then it was like $1,000, then it was like $2 grand, and then it slowly went up.
Yeah, because our crowd's definitely drinking.
Shady Jacks
shit
doesn't
tons of
Shady
alcohol.
Jacks doesn't even give us a credit at the bar for free food or beer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like nothing. They give no thanks back to us, and it's just it just got, that was the final straw.
Is
They
it like
said
one of the only big places that could host this many people?
no, absolutely not.
So
But that's the deal. So if we would have hosted it anywhere else,
It still would have been
people would have went there and they would have made money and they would have won, because in a sense they still got what they wanted, which was the business all week long, but they didn't want to associate with us. So we said, if we just don't do it, they're not going to get not one person from our fan base to spend money at their bar.
They'll feel it.
They
They'll
did
be-
feel.
they'll be
no,
calling
they did.
next
no,
year.
no.
Hey,
he
hey.
called me. He called me a month before we normally do ROC and said, "Hey, can we still do it? And I said, no, because you told me I couldn't sell shirts there. I said verbatim. She said, no, his wife or whatever said verbatim, you cannot sell your t-shirts here. Sorry, I won't let you do it. And I said, that killed it for me. You told me I couldn't do that. So that's ruined it. And he goes, well, I don't know why that'd be an issue. I don't see why we couldn't sell the t-shirts there. I mean, I'm like, well, it's too late. We're not doing it this year. Mm-hmm. And he goes, man, this is really going to hurt us. He goes, we might not make it through the winter because they're used to that big chunk of money before then. Right. That pays the bills all winter. And so I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it got to the point to they were trying to call our bluff, in our opinion. And it got to the point to where it was like, oh, well, they may not really do it. So they reached out to us and
that just
and I told them, I'm like, you guys are going to lose a lot of money. And I said, we're going to lose a lot of money. I mean, a ton. And they said, we don't care. No problem. I said, all right, cool. So we did it just to prove a point. And next year we're going to throw it again. And we're going to put the date out there early. And if everyone goes to Shady Jack's and there's 10,000 people there and they make $1 million, so be it. But for 1 year, we made a point that don't fuck with us.
We control that market.
I think that
we control it. Don't fuck with us.
I think that you should be able to come back there and renegotiate and actually get some favors, maybe some kickbacks or something.
I doubt it because for some reason their business people. They're just not making good business moves.
You have the proof in the pudding, or you have video proof of all the things that you guys create on that ride. You should be able to take that to any other establishment that can house it and say, look, I want to bring this to you.
Well, the problem is we've done that. And we had this one dealership we did it with, and they paid us $5,000 just to end the ride there. And they made so much money in part sales that they cover the money that day.
Poker chips and shit, yeah.
And
that's the wrong crowd.
Oh, that's the
Hell Yeah Brother crowd.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
poker chips.
no, they did
that's a Harley thing.
They're like, huh? What is that?
They did like $37,000 in part sales that day.
Damn. Everybody wanted to get whatever y'all were rocking, huh?
No, they just there was.
Is it like that?
When we brought 4,000 people to their place, so I mean,
you could sell 4,000.
You just do their math, and people went in there. They bought jackets, helmets, shirts, just whatever they ordered stuff.
Yeah,
spent a ton of money, and so anyway, the problem was what we do is illegal because we do stunts on the highway. Mm-hmm. So the state troopers were like, "Yo, you guys are basically condoning this." And they told them, they called the owner and they said, we're going to stop buying all our bikes from your company if you continue to host this. So they said they pulled the trigger. They pulled their deal with us and they said we can't do it anymore.
Periodically beating them.
So we keep losing establishments to be able to host this because they keep getting threatened by.
Do you not have like a outskirts like little, like outskirts, like kind of bar, kind of campgroundy kind of vibe. It's just, or is that not the crowd?
I don't know, man. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, stunt bike sport guys aren't going to be camping out.
Dude, I think they would if they were exposed to it. It just never was exposed. Like it was never exposed to me when I rode sport bikes.
It's just, I don't know, man.
You can go out there, like, dude, in that spot in Oklahoma, dude, you can murder people on the street out there.
Then the girl at the gas station had an ankle bracelet on. She wasn't allowed to leave.
So. You have an event. You have a camping thing.
Do the Campout thing.
Yeah. So what is that?
It is as bare bones as it gets.
It's dope.
It's fun.
It's literally we do a camp out at Adam Sandoval's. It's kind of like in the it's the start at the hills of Oklahoma. We didn't know there was any, and then apparently they're right down the street. It's bare bones, man. Like it's still small as far as like numbers, because like. We did like the first year was like 50 people, and then it was like 70 or 80, and then last year was like 200, and so this year we expect it to be bigger, but it's a much different thing because in the Harley world, the camping and partying thing is kind of like a super older generation of like the dudes from the 80s that were doing this shit, and then it skipped all the dudes with money in the 90s and the 2000s because they were buying big wheels and shit like that, and now it's like our kind of more youth, if you will, because I don't feel young anymore, but like.
How old are you?
38.
Oh,
see how I got away.
That's crazy. 38?
Yeah, I'm fucking old.
Damn,
I thought you were older.
No, but we try to have this camp. There's good riding there, so there's a lot of different types of things that you can do, drinking, partying. It's simple. It's bare bones. There's no, you're shitting in a fucking small little square box. You got really crappy showers. but
Very
it's
cold.
a good time.
So, do people bring like motorhomes there?
Some of them do.
Oh, cool.
We don't really, you know.
Don't it?
It's
Camping is encouraged.
You should have seen my tent. It was like plastic. It looked like a trash bag with a string through it from my handlebar, and I slept under the stars, and it was amazing.
So I can't bring my motorhome.
You can bring it. Fucking Tony slept in the goddamn.
no,
In a
tell him no.
Mercedes van,
Tell him
yeah.
no. That's you can't bring
It's
that big ass.
The good thing is, like, as soon as you get out of the campground on the main road, it is just like 30 miles of nothing. Just,
No, you can do whatever you want.
dude, haul ass,
No
do a
cell
stunt
phone
show in the middle.
service.
There's,
When
there's
me and
nothing.
Steve Chamberlain pulled out for the little ride that we went through, it's Tallahena. Right?
Tallahena, yeah.
I always say it wrong.
It's Tallahena is the town, Talamina is the parkway, and Mena, Arkansas is the end.
Talamina Parkway is where we went. But dude, that whole little stretch to
Yeah.
that first gas station, me and Steve were 130.
Yeah.
I mean,
Topping
pinned,
out the bikes,
just
you can-
rolling behind each other. It was awesome.
So, how did you find this place?
Adam Sandoval's a YouTube motor vlogger dude, and
Is he on MySpace?
He could be.
he might be. It's a new kick. I've known about him just because he's been around the country doing his vlogging stuff, but there was a chick that was riding FXRs that I had on the podcast, and she was actually working for him at the time, and she actually introduced us, and then we went out and did like a little camping. We camped at his little spot or at his campground, and then we're like, yo, we want to host an event here, and he's been like supportive and doing anything he can to make it more accommodating for everybody. So it's he's building it. It's like a campground that he bought, and then he's turning it from like what it was, like a normal motor or like a normal like motor home and like cabins kind of campground, to a biker centric campground, which it's, dude, I dig it. It's a fun
No, it's
spot.
cool. It is
So-
a dope spot.
So, is it yours or?
Well,
your
it's his
event?
campground, but it's my event.
Gotcha.
Well, my event with my buddies behind you on the wall there that helped me kind of create it. So like that's my guys.
That's the gang.
There's probably about 2,000 pounds between us. We fuck.
You look out of place.
Yeah, well, I'm
It's
pretty
a little out of place
swaggy.
in that picture.
Because you don't have his
Pretty swaggy.
Dixon on.
It's just a fun, rowdy little trip that, like, it's kind of like that rite of passage. You want to ride there. You want to pack as much as you can on what you got and do the ride there. And then the road itself over the mountain is awesome. Like,
Yeah.
view's awesome. That it's windy. If you like hitting back roads, it's
People always talk about like they want to find something about motorcycles that really makes them love motorcycles. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. Like, some guys fall in love with the stunning, like all the dudes in Fort Worth. They love that shit, and they live for that stuff, and that's badass. They found something in motorcycles that glues them to the bike. Versus how many dudes buy a bike and they want to be a stunt rider but they can't pull it up, or they want to do these trips or can't do this. You know what I'm saying? So
Most
like
people don't
you
kinda.
host these different things, and it kind of creates opportunities for these people to find the shit that they're really fucking into.
I just want to party.
That's all
Clearly.
we want to do too. But we just want to ride.
Yeah,
to
they
the party.
definitely do the partying.
5:30 in the morning. Hell yeah, brother! What's still going on?
Yeah.
No, you would love it. It's
With
it's
leopard
cool.
print.
It was my
You
first.
fit in.
It was my first time to ever go on a camp. This last year, I went with them, and I trucked the bike out there because I
He blew it up because he couldn't hang.
and I blew it up because I couldn't hang. Like, we came out of the campground, there was like I didn't know that there was two groups of bikes going, and the first one's the fast group, and then I guess there's a slow group that goes behind. And I just pulled out with the first group because I was like in a hurry because I wasn't ready, and then hauled ass and
Oh, was it ready?
yeah, well, and I wasn't ready at all because they're all like in sixth gear, doing over 100 miles an hour, and I'm in a
Way over
5-speed.
100.
Yeah, and I'm in a 5-speed, just like trying to keep up because I don't know where I'm going and I don't know the routes.
I don't think I would trust my bike over 100.
Oh, 30 after like 30 miles to the gas station or whatever it is up there. I pulled up to the gas station, like knock, 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 knock. I was like, everybody's like, "Ooh, that don't sound good." I was like, "Oh yeah, I know." So I was done.
You don't have to do that. I mean, like I said,
No, for sure. I didn't know.
Like, he was ripping wheelies out front and sketchy glide, and fucking Tony was not.
The dude,
with-
Sketchy Glide, rode all the way from. He's a young cat too. Well,
Yeah.
I think he's young. He
No,
seemed young.
he's-
He might be 30, whatever. But
he's in his mid 30s, I think.
the motherfucker rode all the way from Pennsylvania on his
Oh,
bike
wow.
and was riding wheelies out front, and then rode back the next morning.
Yeah, straight through.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like,
I read in the
rain,
shower. He's
sleet,
like,
snow.
he's like, yeah, I got an 18-hour ride ahead of me to Pennsylvania. I was like, you by yourself? Yep. I'm like, oh, beast.
You happen to have a Wi-Fi wireless thermostat by chance?
It is cold in here, isn't it?
I'm
Are you
cold.
cold? Turn the AC off.
Hey, don't say that out loud.
Yeah.
We tell Brad that it sucks and his AC. when
Yeah.
it
See that? You
sucks.
see this shit up here?
Yeah, look at that. You see the fucking hole up there, Brad? We need
Brad was the one that was here when you pulled up and he left. He did the AC
Brad,
here.
We need the
cold.
fucking vent cover, Brad.
He set this whole fucking AC up and like purposely in the studio just left the vent. I was like, why can't you use the vent from the other room that you put a vent on and just put it in here?
Yeah, leave the one out of the bathroom or something.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm cold.
Are your nipples hard?
Yeah.
Actually,
They are.
yeah.
After you rubbed them, dude.
Oh, come on. 2 little strokes is making them hard.
That's
Chill.
all it takes when you're over 40, right?
Hello.
You are, aren't you?
I'm almost there.
I would have thought like 47.
Come on. Do you not see the mask I put on last night? I put on a fucking.
Are we on a podcast or are you getting on your phone?
No, I
Can
thought I
can
had
you hang out? Can you hang out or are you going to be on your phone all night?
This is.
Are you serious? Like,
I mean, I was gonna. It was
I don't think
relevant.
I've ever seen Joe Rogan on his phone during his podcast.
Well, Joe Rogan has. He's Joe Rogan.
10
He goes,
million.
Speaking of that,
100 million
can we like pull up like videos on?
We can, but no.
I'm confused.
We're not trying to be on the phone all night. We're trying to have a conversation.
No, that's
How
why
is
we
it
have our
different?
guy.
He wants everybody to see how cool he is.
No, absolutely not. I'm just,
Just
curious.
Camera.
No. So I'm trying to get it, dude.
know how to do that?
We don't have it set up completely that
No,
way.
we can do that, but it's not set up to do that tonight.
We can pull a video up, but they're not going to see it on the live stream.
Oh, are we live?
Yeah, dude.
We've been live.
Oh, I didn't know this was like live. I thought this was like
Yeah, dude,
cut.
YouTube Live.
Has anybody said like?
There's no
cut
cutting
this-
and editing.
like, cancel this dude yet?
Cut this
on YouTube?
clown.
I had no idea we were live. I thought you cut this up after the fact and
Somebody
like.
said loving the cage rant.
The cage.
Cage.
Oh yeah, his stupid skateboard. So how about this?
Dude, fuck
You-
off.
For one, if you can actually wheelie your stunt ready road glide,
It needs
and
the plus
2,
two
if
fork
you can
controls.
get no, it doesn't.
right.
And 2, if you can actually get rid of the skateboard wheels, the 9 of them,
Hey,
I might ride. I might actually ride.
Brad says,
To
fuck
the-
y'all,
to
I
the
know it's
camper.
cold.
That's why I was on my phone, dude. Can I be on my phone? It's my
Can you
shot.
hand me that?
What? The FT4? You gonna
Yeah.
do some plugging?
Well, yeah, let's plug it up.
This is a empty box, by the way.
That's cool. So the reason we're here and we're brought to this is our shirts, Lexin, FT4 Pro, FT.
Hey, try that again.
FT4 Pro by Lexin, the single pack, Bluetooth headsets. So this is why we're here today. Is
How many are you giving away tomorrow?
5 ish.
Ish. Should we?
That depends if they
I might have sold one. I needed beer money.
Yeah, that's fair, man.
So no, we got 5 of these. Yeah. So yeah, guys, if anybody's actually coming tomorrow, I'm giving away 5 of these. I don't know what camera. Are we on a certain camera? Or are you
Yeah,
like
look right
changing?
there, fool.
Look.
Put it in the middle
Right
camera.
there.
There you go.
This one?
Put it in the middle.
That works too.
You
There
see
you
it?
go.
Can you see it?
Barely. That one's better.
This one's better. So we're giving away 5 of these. I'm giving away 5 of these tomorrow. Can you hear me? And then I'm giving away
There's no snare in my headphones.
5 or 3. No, I'm giving away 3 wireless charge RAM grip handlebar mounts also.
Oh, that's fucking player.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, and then I'm giving away a t-shirt, probably 2 t-shirts, and a dual pack of these to someone
Should
who
you make?
commented on my Instagram
Yeah.
post, and me and Lexin are going to go live tomorrow, and it'll drop ship. So if you're not here,
How are you gonna like determine who gets the prizes?
cutest girl.
Huh?
Cutest girl.
Cutest girl.
He's been waiting all day for that. He's literally been waiting all day for that comment.
I don't know.
Where are the Insta models?
I really don't know.
Dude, it was right there.
Needs to be higher.
I don't think you're grasping
Can
that
you
that has
take
3 different
me
cameras.
higher?
So if
It's
you
fine.
Put it straight on. It's fine.
Is that
It's
Nickelback?
his
Whatever
first
you want to do. I don't know. How should I give them away?
I don't know. Draw straws.
Coin flip.
Rochambeau.
Whoever can beat me in
Wet
bags.
t-shirt contest.
Dude, arm wrestling.
Whoever can beat me in bags.
Yeah.
Leg wrestling.
Leg wrestling.
Yeah, you haven't seen it? Leg wrestling. So you lay on your back with your leg like this, and then both you kick your leg up, and then you go across, and whoever can pull the other one all the way over.
Oh, dude, I got it.
It's leg
That's-
wrestling.
Yeah, with your little noodle ass legs.
That sounds like a stretching issue more than a muscle issue.
Probably snap your leg.
I could definitely beat Steve.
Okay.
I've been whooping his ass all
We'll
weekend.
do it right here on the
I
table.
think the
We'll do it right here on the
table-
table.
I've been beating Steve all weekend.
Is this like
Golf,
Howard Stern? Are you,
like
are you
cornhole.
Is there going to be like a stripper over here naked?
I beat you in golf. It came I was really close in cornhole.
Oh,
but-
so you went and played
Top golf.
Top golf. I saw that. Yeah.
well,
I hit the golf cart
it bounced though.
it did.
right into the windshield.
Yeah, but it bounced. Like it don't count. Like
It counts. It counted. I got my beer spot. That was the deal.
you gotta swoosh it. Swoosh.
Ooh, I did hit. I hit it in the air the
Swoosh a
second
golf
time.
ball?
Yeah, you just the first thing the golf ball hits after the club has to be the target.
I hit it twice. The second time I hit it that way.
Okay, that's fair.
Is anybody asking questions? Can we answer questions?
That's not the way it goes.
Oh, you guys don't do that?
Nobody's asking questions right now.
We're probably watching, bro.
No, that's
They
right.
watch
Why?
later on. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
3 people are watching.
Yeah.
Actually,
I actually love people that have like
Brad's
7
definitely
followers
watching.
on Instagram and they go live and they're like, let me wait till a couple people get on here.
Yeah, before they start talking. I do the same shit. I'm like, man, this is awkward.
Brad's at home changing diapers, watching because
Yeah,
he knew
dude,
about the AC
wishes,
unit
yeah.
immediately.
You want to do a shot of Jameson or something?
Fuck yeah, he does.
sounds like a yes.
I don't want to do a shot of it, but I'll drink some of it with you. I actually really got
What is the difference?
Remember, you're not. You got to put it on ice. Remember,
I'm an ice guy, man.
he likes it on the rocks. And then 17 minutes into the
You know how I
podcast,
kn-
he's no good to be doing the podcast no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, go take a shit.
No.
Yeah, sub in.
No.
I'll bring some ice up here.
Sub in. Hit Sonny.
some ice?
Hit Sonny on the way
No,
down.
I'm
or
about to
somebody.
put my mouth on
team.
this.
You better not, dude. You got COVID.
He's definitely got
I got rid of
COVID.
it.
Definitely got COVID.
Bro,
I got rid of it.
he definitely has COVID. anybody's got it.
I slept on the casting couch last night. So.
I got one downstairs too.
Oh, yeah.
But it wasn't the
hey,
Street Fighter.
This is like.
I think that's
the-
on there to help regulate it for you. Oh my god! Are you gonna tongue it too?
Jace, you don't understand when he says the casting couch. This is the casting couch in the Street Fighter's bus.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Put your tongue in it. Was it
I
right
was
here?
kind of worried about it.
Oh, yeah. No, it's fine.
Did you clean it? Sanitize
No,
it?
No.
never.
I must have never been clean.
Clearly.
Where's the ice?
I did fix his door handle properly though.
After he broke it.
No, it was broke well
Oh,
before.
no.
Well,
Bro. Take a shot.
I got the cold snack, baby.
I am trying.
In
to get,
this-
I am trying to get sponsored by fucking Montucky.
They should sponsor you for sure.
Whoa.
The po- at least the.
Hold on a second. Take your shot.
this is important.
shoot your shot, bro.
But do I got to put my mouth on it after you did?
Do whatever
I'll
you
put my
want.
mouth
Just
on it
put
too,
the
man.
freaking Jameson in your throat.
I definitely have COVID.
God damn.
I don't care.
Brutal.
I think the whiskey would probably kill it.
That shit is horrible.
I don't think he did it.
No, bullshit. No, I took a swig.
It was too.
but-
Hey.
It was too.
Too much acting.
Yeah.
Too much acting.
Breathe
on
in my
that.
face.
Yeah.
He didn't take it.
He's a lying whore. You fucking
He didn't take it.
bitch.
You're a lion, or you didn't take it.
No, I did take a swig, but not a
you
fucking. I didn't gulp it.
What's a gulp?
I took a swig of it. You know, little. I'm not gonna just chug Jameson. I'm a stoner. Bring 10 blunts in here right now. We can smoke them all back to back.
Dude, I have
good on
edibles,
top.
but they're at the house.
Clearly.
He's compensating. He's just a stoner, man.
Isn't that what all Harley riders do?
Compensates? No.
compensate?
Just you.
I broke my compensator.
Yeah, mine's came loose a couple times.
What else do you do, Steve?
What was the? Hold on.
Not in
Jameson burp. I know his name was John. So
I feel like shit.
you should
How come?
COVID.
Last night, dude, I feel like dog shit.
You trying to like make it go away by drinking?
I've been drinking. I don't feel good.
Kinda. What was that? One beer? Two, okay. 3 little baby beers.
And I had one of those downstairs.
Baby beers.
Welcome to Texas,
I'm
buddy.
still over here on this pickle beer. It's definitely it works with the Jameson.
I can't
though.
kick this,
have
dude. I
to
feel like
say,
crap.
it's-
Just got to keep going.
I started. at 10 o'clock in the morning yesterday with Dos Equis and with my cinnamon rolls. And then we didn't stop till 4 in the morning.
3. Y'all were back at
3.
knocking on the damn camera.
Did they lose an hour? Or did they gain an hour?
Yeah.
It felt like it.
What did you want to ask me?
I don't remember.
I haven't been up till 3:30 in the morning.
Steve, what was your first
Ages.
motorcycle?
99 Gixxer 600.
Yellow.
That I traded a wrecked.
How did I know that?
I traded a 4-wheeler for it and lied to my parents and said that it was a buddy, so I was just keeping it in our garage. I got it when they were out of town. And then they figured it out 2 weeks later, and my dad said, return it. And I'm like, that's
Take it
not
back.
how that works.
How old were you when you got it?
20 or 21.
Oh, they still told you what to do.
Damn, so you bought it,
Yeah.
you got it like brand new? It was like a brand new bike. How old are you? I'm doing math over here.
How do you think I am?
I don't know, 40? 8?
Well, guys, it's been fun. Thanks for having me on. I'm out. I'm younger than you.
No fucking way.
For sure.
Guaranteed.
How old are you?
110%. I turned 38 December 6th.
Damn, I got you by like 2 months.
Ooh, old
3 months.
schools.
You're a fourth quarter baby.
When'd you start going bald?
Recently.
Zach's going bald too, though.
Basically,
I am.
basically, as soon as the beard came in, this shit went from here to
It
here.
just fell.
Yeah, it's like fuck it, man. We can only do one. What do you want?
At least
Beards
that's
are
happening
cool
for
5
you.
years ago,
Mine's just
so-
falling out, and I still can't grow this shit. I don't know what it is, man.
But you're skinny though. I'm thick.
What does that mean?
We're thick bodies.
Yeah, you are.
It's thick season right now, buddy.
Oh, yeah. We're always in season.
Yeah, I think we just have funner. We're not like worried about all this.
We
other-
have funner.
yeah,
Yeah, you
it's
know.
a word.
See, Jameson. It's already started.
How old are you?
33.
Damn, young.
Zach
buck.
just turned 35.
I
4.
did, yeah.
You did.
A couple days ago. Yeah.
Looks 42.
I feel 42. That's
Kind of does.
I feel it.
I feel it. I'm 33.
I'm just fat. That's all there is to it.
He's got gray hair coming in like crazy.
Dude, look at this. It's pepper.
Pawpaw.
I got it bad right here. I
Yeah?
look like
I'm gonna be a silver fox.
Real good. I got a couple little.
I got
distinctive things.
this. That's all I'm working with
I'm
right
cool
now.
with this. Like this makes you feel like like
Wisdom.
I got an answer for you,
Mr.
You know what I mean?
Miyagi.
Yeah, it's like, hey, do this, and then you could be like me and have this. You know what I mean? But
Did we ever come up with a real reason or a way to give those away?
no, I think we should do.
Should be a couple different things.
Best wheelie.
Loudest
Best
burnout.
bike.
Best burnout.
First guy that says like some stupid word we make up on the podcast. Only the first guy. Can't be like everybody. The first guy that comes up to you tomorrow and says like Rumpelstiltskin or some stupid shit like
What was
that.
the word?
Wrinkled
what was the
foreskin.
word that you were about
Wrinkled
to Google?
foreskin.
Garland?
No.
Wrinkled
that's
foreskin.
That's my name.
Russ
Russ
Garland?
What was the word he was about to Google? That can be the word. Damn.
Was that today?
Rewind.
Gentrified.
It was
That's
just,
today?
yeah,
Gentrified.
gentrified. That's it. Yeah, first person that says gentrified.
No,
is Steve
first person
tomorrow.
that comes up and tells me what that means.
There you go. There's one.
Okay, so that's one.
Yeah, so that one person. So maybe that is nobody even.
Nobody's even watching. Nobody's even
Ooh,
like,
okay. What about that?
That's not in this room.
The second one, or second thing I give away,
Yeah,
the first person to buy me a beer.
fair.
You're whoring out a whole Lexin for a beer?
Shut the fuck up.
Come
He
on,
didn't pay
dude.
for it.
Let me live my life. It's marketing, okay?
You're killing it.
So that's two.
You got one more, right? Or 3?
I had 8 things to give away.
Okay. Fuck, I don't have 8 ideas.
Yeah, right.
Hot
I had to all
scotch.
night.
I texted Mark and I was like, what about if I ask like questions about like my career, like, about me?
Nobody wants to
To give it away,
study
he
your
goes,
fucking career.
He goes, I don't know if a lot of people there are really going to know who you are.
Fair
And then
enough.
I was like, yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Yeah.
He goes, maybe we can just switch it up a little bit. I'm like, oh, okay.
What color is Steve's bike? There you go.
There you go. What year is my bike?
02, right? Is it?
I don't know.
So 6.
It's less than 06.
The white
for
bike
sure.
is an 02, right?
I can't remember. We talked about this in fucking Daytona when we were fixing
Dyna
it.
or the bagger?
The bagger. Because we had to drill out your broken off brand new studs in the wheels that
It's still the same way.
Send it.
and wire up tail lights. And what else?
What year is
What
it?
else did we do? Chain drive.
Chain drive.
Oh, two?
A whole lot of things.
The prime year.
That's,
The glory year.
I had a kid in 02.
03.
Really?
Yeah.
Congrats.
I got one in London.
Right? What?
A few illegitimate children from the couch in the.
How does child support work that way?
Well, I took 4 months to respond to the WhatsApp message saying that you're going to be a dad.
Yeah.
And then there was no reply. So I really don't know.
Yeah. She's trying to hit you up in like 10 years after you like
Hit you with that
settle
back-
down and have a family. And
Hit
like,
you with that back child support 10 years worth. You're like, oh, by the way,
I don't-
you
yeah, I
owe
don't know if it goes
$1.5
overseas.
million.
I don't think it does overseas. They probably like they
For
probably
sure.
scold the women over there like, hey, you shouldn't have been a whore, right? Was she a whore?
Should have been American.
She was a nice lady.
Was she a masseuse that ends with the happy ending?
No. There was no payment.
She did it for free.
You're leaving?
I gotta pee.
All right.
Hey, tag somebody else in.
Dude, Jesse's right here.
You might as well just pee in a cup and stay in here.
Yeah, do it
Do it on camera.
on the podcast
yeah, we're live.
for a cup.
All right.
So what are we?
So does anybody even really like him?
Don't get me started.
Oh, yeah. Let's hear some stuff. Jump over here.
Yeah,
put the camera on
tag,
you.
You're in, dude.
Put the camera in the sign.
Sure you do.
So what do you do?
He doesn't
Are
want
you
to get
coming?
fired.
What do
coming
you
to
do?
the ride?
Yeah, you work for Jace?
Are you coming to the ride? But are you coming to the ride?
More than likely. I'm Jace's little brother. So
Oh, you guys are family.
Yeah, barely.
Like legally?
Yeah.
Like
we got
blood?
we got two different dads.
Oh.
So yeah. That's what I do.
So what do you do here?
Ride motorcycles.
You work
Band.
here?
You played a band.
I'm in a band.
You're in a band.
I do
Yeah.
a lot of
What kind of music?
MMA,
Country?
Jams.
martial arts shit. Yeah,
Think you can tap me out?
Do you think
Probably.
I can tap you out?
I want to pay money to see this. That's
It
the next.
depends because you're
that's the
pretty
next
fucking
Lexin.
heavy, man. So it depends on which way that
You
goes.
fall.
Which way he falls?
Yeah,
You can either
fall
tap
on
him
top of
out.
me, I might be out.
You can either tap him out or
Is that a fat joke?
damn it.
If we can get some grass, we can try.
Okay.
Like some weed?
No, maybe your house.
Grass, dude, like soft areas to be slayed.
There's carpet in
I
there.
asked him what he does, who he is, and he says he's a cage fighter or something. And I said, oh.
And he challenged him.
So I asked him, you think you can,
He asked me if I could.
can you speak in the mic, please?
No, he asked me if I could tap him out, and I told him probably. Just depends on which way he lands. So
Okay, so I'll follow up with that question.
Okay.
Do you think I can tap you out?
I don't know. What is your talents and abilities here?
Well, I ride wheelies.
Okay.
I'm chess.
Clearly is a
I'm
lot.
chess champ, ping pong champ, GoldenEye 007 champ.
No Forrest Gump over here.
I don't know, man. If you're
Golf,
really good at
top golf
chess-
champ. You were the top golf champ this weekend.
So if you're really good at chess, I would be a little worried because that means you're good at calculated
Strategic.
moves,
Okay.
right?
Let's see.
But athletic wise,
I'd like to play you at chess.
Hockey,
Play hockey 4 or 5 times a week.
and you're the goal scorer.
I'm the goal scorer. It's a position.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
this is a position.
Do you have a chessboard?
Who told you that?
I
I'd
score
like to
every
play him
game.
at chess. I think I got something for him.
We don't have time for that. Those games last forever.
time for that.
7 minutes.
I usually get him. I usually will beat him
In
at
heaven?
least less than
No,
5
he's
minutes.
7 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, right. Definitely not.
oh man,
That's
there's
gonna be
so
7
much-
minutes.
There's so much dick on this table right now.
I love it.
Like,
Steve might be the most competitive, one of the
I
more
had to put
competitive
it on
people that
there.
I've met in a long time. I love it, and because I'm super competitive, and so I like it. It's good.
Everything I do, it's competition.
But he
Oh, yeah.
sucks at cornhole.
Oh.
He's
the
trash.
wind, the wind.
Garbage.
Since you haven't been in the shop anymore, I've been good at cornhole again. You used to suck my flavor away from me, man.
So I'm not.
God damn. That sounds horrible. That is not what I did here. I never sucked his flavor away from him ever.
Steve's like,
So
what
we
the
all
hell did I
gonna-
walk into?
Are we all gonna arm wrestle, or? 'Cause,
Oh.
I mean, we got cameras.
Can y'all
and
arm
shit.
wrestle right now?
Yeah, somebody arm
Dude,
wrestle right now.
I'm
Jesse and
actually. I'm
Steve.
not good at arm wrestling.
Oh,
Dude, you got-
I thought
you
you were
got
good at
arms like a
everything.
motherfucker,
Steve's
dude. Come on.
always
No,
you
arm-
said you're good at
arm
everything.
wrestling.
No, but I know the things I'm good at.
Dude.
You said everything.
Just like basketball. I'm
Look,
not going to
man,
play
hey,
you
losing's good
in
for you.
real basketball.
I said, are you good at golf? And you said, I'm good at
NBA
everything.
Jam.
No. The basketball game at the arcade.
NBA Jam. That shows your age.
No. What the fuck are you talking about?
You remember NBA Jam?
Pop a shot. Pop a shot.
Oh.
What the fuck are you
The
talking
arcade
So
game.
really old.
He set the record at the
Yeah, the
arcade
ones where you
game.
put the coins in.
Yeah.
It stays
I'm
still,
literally-
Yeah.
He thought he was
literally go and win money at that game because it's.
Are you just hustling?
He
people?
thought he was the real
so
record.
there's this.
He just won the daily record.
Can I fucking talk?
You won the daily.
Dude, you're finna get wrestled, dude.
Shut his mic off.
This ain't the presidential
So they
debate.
have this bar that's an arcade in St. Louis, and they have it's downtown, so it's kind of racially diverse, and there's a lot of black people that go there, and they're always at the basketball games. There's like 3 of them, and it's free on Sundays or Sunday to Thursday, so they're always over there playing. So I go up, and I'll be like, of course I'm fat and I'm white, so I'm like, you guys want to play for some money? They're like. They look at me and they're like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, let's go. What do you want to play for? I'm like, I got 5, I got a 10, I got a 20. What do you want to do? I'm like, all right, let's go. Crush them by like double their score all the time. Hustle them all the time. But real basketball, I suck. Pop a shot all day.
So, what do you
But I'm good
the
at
little
certain
basketballs.
things, and I know the things that I'm good at, and that's what I go.
Money on me and you arm wrestling right now.
No, absolutely not.
Why?
Because I know I suck at it. But there's a technique. If anybody that's good at arm
There's a
wrestling, they'll
technique.
tell you there's a technique to it.
'Cause it's not all
And I don't
strength.
really. No, it's absolutely not strength.
Yeah.
It's technique, and I just don't care about it.
It's torque.
It's some weird shit.
It's crank.
I don't
Yeah.
know. You gotta have a tattoo on your arm that you arm wrestle with, like
For sure.
that has an eagle,
Tribal.
like some kind of eagle and tribal, maybe barbed wire.
I don't think I have anything.
Yeah.
I got a motorcycle.
You got flames. That counts.
Yeah, you got a flame arm. You're fucking winning, bro.
We can definitely wrestle.
Wrestle right now?
Wrestle.
On the table?
No, the grappling. Or what's
he
it
wants
called?
to play in the grass.
Grappling?
You got a history in this or what?
No, absolutely not.
You have no.
He's like, no, I'm just
history.
big and I can usually.
I feel like you're lying right now.
No,
You're a little too confident.
no, you'll
No,
probably beat me.
that's just Steve.
Steve, I've only known him since he walked in the shop area, and this motherfucker has a poker face that like convinces me
Yeah.
I did something wrong.
Yeah. No, he's really good at this.
He does have
I
that.
feel like he would make it through some fucking like interviews. Like,
Yeah. He's been riding sport bikes, doing wheelies, and fucking breaking the law his whole fucking life, pretty much. So he's probably sat through interrogation.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know these guys. Who's your friends?
You know what though? Kenny always beats me.
Kenny.
Junkyard Kenny.
Kenny
what?
is ruthless.
Wrestling?
Yeah, I haven't been able to beat him
Ever?
He's like a little spider monkey, though.
Really?
ever. Taps me out every time.
Does it make you feel bad that you're like twice his size and he can just tap you out like a
good.
Most
straight puss?
most gay relationships are like that,
He's
though.
good.
He's good.
He's good. He's quick. He's fast. He's strong. I don't know.
Spider monkey.
Sounds like a romantic novel.
Yeah, his
He's
back's
good,
probably
right?
hurting from you swinging from
He,
his nuts so hard.
Where were we at? We were at maybe in LA, I think, and he tapped out Simone Bruce, and he's Samoan, which they're always strong, and he's bigger than Kenny.
He's
He tapped
basically
him
The
out.
Rock.
Yeah, he tapped him out.
Well, maybe he's the.
Does Kenny have brothers?
The dude's the goat.
Is
He's
Kenny,
never had to, like,
is Kenny
fight.
coming this weekend? Tomorrow?
No,
Why not?
he's working on his bike. He built a new bagger.
That's right. Yeah, it's
What's he
getting
got?
painted.
Can you give us some inside scoop that nobody else knows?
Whose idea was it for the
The-
overall ride? What is that?
It's for his buddy Bob's birthday, and I think it's Bob. Yeah, I think it's Bob's birthday, and everyone gets in overalls, cut off overalls, and we ride.
That's just pretty cool. I'd be into it.
It looked fun.
yeah.
I just got this text message.
Hey,
That's
the camera right
Somebody,
here.
somebody wants a fucking Lexin. Who is it?
It's a guy from back home.
Read it.
Yeah, well,
It's not a good camera.
you have to also be at the motherfucker.
I love it. I love it.
You also have to be here to get it. But that
The
is-
process whereby the character of a poor urban area is changed by wealthier people moving in.
That sounds racist.
Yeah, that made me sound real bad. I learned that from Jace. I didn't know what that meant until he said it.
Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate you.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
There you go. Gentrified.
He's from St. Louis and he's watching you.
Dude,
So what's the reverse of that?
My first time coming to St. Louis ever in my life was September. I was on my way to Milwaukee.
Yeah, you texted me.
And yes, right? So
And I said, hey, why don't you want to hang out?
I didn't do any of that.
You called me or texted me or something.
No, I didn't.
We talked.
Definitely not. He don't even fuck with you. Like
Yes, you did.
that. Show us.
Have I been drinking too much?
Show us right now, dude.
Dude, I sent you I don't know.
Oh, so now you sent me a message. This went from I didn't do nothing, and then we
I don't
Show us
remember
right now.
sending you a message. I don't know. I mean, I know I did at one point about having you on the podcast.
What was that back when you were asking about ideas in the group message?
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, you were asking. You were like, "Man, you needed some ideas."
September 9th.
I threw that. I said,
September 9th,
10:32 a.m.
11:06 a.m. Excuse me. Hey, Steve, I'm a huge fan. I've been following you for years. My name's Jace. This is my business page, the Fast Life Garage. I know you don't know me, or probably have never heard of me, but I would be honored if you could be on my podcast. I'm actually coming through St. Louis, and if you're available, I would love to have you on my show. I have all my gear with me. If you're able to get back to me, let me know as soon as possible. I know you probably won't see this message, but if you do, I appreciate your time.
So I also have the real message right here in front of me.
That's not what it says?
I'm gonna go out on a limb
You
and
have
say
a case
no.
of dyslexia I've never heard of.
So what does it really say?
I'm your
It says,
biggest
hey,
fan.
was going to be in St. Louis this coming Friday evening and Saturday. Been wanting to have you in the podcast. I don't know why I said that. If you have time, I got a crazy schedule, but maybe we could name it work.
He was drinking.
Name it work if you are down. Yeah.
He got so nervous in the message that he was dyslexic.
So that's what you read.
So I have a completely different message.
So Instagram translated this into something that actually went to yours.
Oh, you're on Instagram? See, I'm on the MySpace message you sent me.
Oh, shit. So I messaged you on one and it disperses through all your social media accounts.
Do you think we could all go back to MySpace?
I would be down.
Hey,
I thought it was
Never
good.
fucking sold
but
us out.
seriously, you messaged me and you said, I've been wanting to have you on the podcast. And you just told him about me. That's the best part.
He's been here since February,
Maybe something like that.
right around February, and since he came here, like he was like giving me all the 411 about the stunt scene nationwide. Because before he was here, my last connection to the real stunt scene period was Patrick Stevens,
The Hucklebuck.
the Huckleberry.
Uncle Hucklebuck.
That was my last real connection. I mean, I know like Roger from like straight up Roger from slab size and shit, but not like close to where he's like, yeah, dude, look at this wheelie I did today. Nothing like that. So
Steve probably still has been sending you, look at this wheelie I did all day.
let me see. He might have.
Fuck.
I did this wheelie.
He was just flat palming yesterday, No biggie.
And so you sent that message, and I'm like, no, I
you
don't
never
have
even
time.
responded.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have time.
What a piece of shit.
No, I said I'd rather do it in your studio.
Yeah, which is I appreciate because that makes it a lot better than like I don't know. It's this. We're fucking off having a good time.
That's what you built this for, right?
I wish Brad would have put a ventilation fan in here so I
Dude.
could smoke weed in here.
If you can make it down here, that would be the shit.
I said that.
LOL.
Don't say LOL like that. You're supposed to say laugh out loud. Man.
That's
It makes
what-
it seem weird.
That's what it said.
Dude, I use LOL like periods in sentences.
Do you?
Yeah, seriously.
That's how you finish them. That
Yeah,
way,
no.
Yeah.
that way if people
Hey,
don't
how
like
are you
it,
doing? LOL. What are you thinking about doing later on? LOL. Like that's my period to sentences. That's how I text. I don't know.
awkward.
It is.
that way
Figure
if you
hat
don't
back on.
like it, he could be like, "Oh, I was just joking."
Is there too much shine?
So we are gonna wrestle tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Can y'all wrestle for a lexin?
Hey, actually, I will arm wrestle you tonight, and then we can wrestle tomorrow.
Can you leg wrestle
that's
tomorrow?
the terms.
Arms tonight, legs tomorrow.
If you beat me in arm wrestling,
I feel like it's not hard to beat him, personally.
Jason's beat me a couple times.
Can we fly the drone in here?
I'm saying, man, this is the terms and conditions of this fight.
I'm over you already. Can we fly the drone in here?
What?
The drone?
Let me see if I can get it up.
Holla.
Not the first time he said that.
That's right.
Oh man,
We're sorry, Britta.
It won't launch, but you need a battery.
Oh, he uses his mouth.
You need a battery.
Oh,
You have
what
to put a battery in
happened?
it.
Why'd you take the?
It's not going to launch,
of it?
though. Why? There probably won't be GPS signal. Could be wrong.
Somebody's about to get taken out.
I'm gonna hide behind this expensive mic.
Trust me, I know how it works.
Have you ever used one?
I thought I was going to fly it.
He's like, I gotta get this on video.
Like, here's the deal. I'll fly it. You
No.
I'm not flying my drone in my shop.
We're not doing this. The whole thing, I asked if I could fly the
You did
drone.
not say I. You said, can we? We means I.
We means me.
No, it's not.
Can I fly
This is, no, absolutely not. I don't trust you yet. I've only known you
How
for like
do you
2
not
hours.
trust me? I'm good at everything I do that I say I can
You
do.
stunt
But
ride.
you said you could play
fuck
cornhole.
things up and figure it out later.
You said you could play.
And
That's a
how
good
many rounds did it
definition
go?
of a Stunt rider.
Yeah, you lost. I suck, but I still beat you. So
Let me fly it.
No. I
Let
already
me fly.
wrecked it once. The last thing I want to do is you wreck it, and then I got to fix it.
I have the same one
Okay, yeah.
at his house. If I wreck this, you can have mine. It's brand new. Excuse me.
That offer is seriously is his arm wrestling shit.
Come on, I can do it.
I can do this.
Seriously, I'm good.
You got to get the app?
Pulls up MySpace.
he's like, yeah, I've had MySpace
It's
since
the
like
app,
2001. Yeah, he does have the app. He probably
how did
knows
I
how to
figure
fly. If
that
he has the app. I feel
We
confident.
weren't gonna
in that.
talk anything about motorcycles. I felt that.
We came on here to fly drones, bro. That's what.
I don't know what the fuck's going on with this dude.
I don't know,
He has
this is about to
special
be a
needs.
Great Instagram story.
It could be. It's got potential for sure.
I'm ducking under the table.
Man,
Is Steve watching? Where's Chamberlain? Tell him to hurry up. Just open up the back door of the U-Haul, drive really fast in reverse, and slam on the brakes. It'll be there when you get back.
Which one is this?
Mav 2 Pro or whatever.
Maverick Air 2?
No,
It doesn't have the option on there.
Apparently yours is old and out of date.
no, mine's fucking.
I need your phone.
The suspense.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see this thing take off.
Oh, yeah, same.
I'm glad all the audio listeners are getting a nice silence here. Can you like fill the space with something?
yeah, people are like,
Look at
"Is
that.
this street
Doing a
bike
nice little
friendly?"
tune in the
On my
back.
post, I'm like, no, not really.
I'm gonna deliver the Lexin right now if someone's within 5,280 feet of here. We're putting a string.
Is this an Amazon drone? Does it deliver?
It's about to.
Could be.
It's about to probably deliver somebody a headache.
That's possible. Oh my god!
Hey, look, we got an exhaust fan. Hey, now you can smoke.
Yeah, we can totally smoke in here now.
Oh God, the thing's it's self-aware. Steve,
You need
Get the middle camera on this.
Okay, you gotta turn it on.
It sounds like it's about to die.
How do you turn yours on to full mode?
I don't know.
Do you
I
hear it
never used
beeping like it's about to shoot missiles?
right?
No, because it's only letting me go left and right.
It probably senses that it's in a
It
room
won't let me go up.
because it's in a room.
Because it knows.
Yeah, it's.
I got the light on.
Why is it beeping?
Because it's like super close to the ceiling. Beam me up, Scotty.
Move your head away. It won't let me move. They're like, move out of the way. Brought to you by Alexa.
Landed on the box.
He's perfectly happy.
That just happened. No, so on mine,
That's
there's like
the
a.
first podcast ever. Someone flew a drone in the studio.
So the way mine's set up, there's like a certain mode, a normal mode, and then like a sport mode.
Yeah.
In sport mode, it takes off all the obstacle avoidance, and you're just flying it on your own. So if we would have switched it to that mode, it would have
Hit
you
somebody.
could have hit something.
Somebody.
I like the mode it's on right now where you
Yeah.
can't hit me in the face with it.
Good time.
Can I pee here?
In the cup?
There's a bathroom downstairs. You should definitely go there.
But can you pee here?
Can I pee here? Can I pee here?
Dude, I got to do podcasts tomorrow. I don't want you pissing on my floor.
I have a second one.
I got a second one.
Can I go?
I like lost my fucking phone case because of.
Can I pee here or no?
Dude, go downstairs. There's a bathroom.
Let me go in the corner.
Goddamn rednecks.
I thought people from up north were sophisticated.
fucking shit.
No, he's being. I've seen the
definitely
stories. This is like East Coasting all over again. There's gonna be shit in someone's saddlebag.
Let me know when you need cup number 2, and I got you.
Oh, that's
We'll do
a real bro right there.
We'll do a pitch. Thanks, bro.
That's a real friend right there.
I don't want to be off the podcast.
Come on, take these my notes.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Can you pour them back in the bottle?
Hey, so you notice the bubbles? Watch this.
Dude, keep them on your side, man.
All right, let's fly the drone again and blow them
Oh shit! Yeah.
all. There was a setup here. We didn't know it.
I'm going to see if I can match the amount of beers I had and the amount of cups across the table.
Check how your filtration process is going.
Yeah, I'm going to see if it's 1 for 1.
No, you'll lose 6% because that's how much
I just want to
alcohol.
tell everybody listening to this podcast that you need to be watching it on YouTube right now because there's not enough words to describe what's taking place in this fucking studio tonight.
And I appreciate you.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, of
2
course.
words.
I got you, bro.
Steve Jones.
I got you.
I'm just here for a good time.
Always.
Fucking face
got a
hurts,
headache.
man.
Hey,
It's killing us.
how about this?
What's up? I don't have control of this.
No,
I'm just here with you now.
No, that's cool. I got 2 really good ideas.
All right.
For Lexins, right?
He said, "I'm over it."
No. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ship you a set of fairings and bags, and I'll let you paint them.
I don't know about that.
And I'll let you do anything you want.
For a shout out on your Instagram.
Anything you want.
Okay.
Anything.
Dicks.
Dicks.
Sharpie dicks.
And if it's horrible, then I only have to ride it for a month. If it's good, I'll keep it for a season.
Ghost
But it
dicks.
could be anything. Literally anything. It could be an awesome design like yours, or it could be
Ghost dicks.
dicks and vagina all over it, or it could be some weird shit. But it could be anything you decide.
What I would do is I'd take it in and I would have like one of my many friends that paint that help me out do everything and I would never touch it.
That defeats the purpose.
I know.
It's supposed to be something cool and creative and fun.
It would be for them.
Yeah, for them.
Wow. You just really know how to just let the air out of a fucking room, don't you?
What he was trying to say is, You're not
like-
that famous, bro.
No, but I thought we were having a good time here. Like I literally
we
just
were,
flew
but
a drone in here.
We weren't having such a good time that we were going to do like 50 hours of paintwork on your fucking clapper.
I thought we
wasn't that fun in here.
bro. It's the 02 golden year.
I thought we could make something happen.
Golden year. It's a golden
It is the golden year.
Yeah.
It's the prime year. You know that?
That was my first year of complete adulthood.
Do you know why it's the good year?
Why?
Because the thong song came out that year.
Because it's got the Timken bottom end.
Oh,
Oh, I bet he had frosted tips.
He definitely had frosted tips.
look. That fucking
He
look.
definitely had.
Google Steve Jones.
He had frosted tips. He had a visor upside down.
Can you put this TV on? Can we turn the TV on?
No,
Going on that TV, man.
No, it doesn't have to be live in this. Can we put something on the TV or not?
What do you want?
Go to YouTube.
frosted tips
Can you
with
go
a
to YouTube?
visor
Oh,
upside
there's
down and
frosted
backwards.
tips.
Go to YouTube.
Oh, it's
definitely got
he's
tips.
probably got full blown Eminem all blonde.
And earrings for sure. He has to have earrings.
oh,
that had to, that was the rule.
No. Just wait. Trust me.
MySpace.com for starters.
I got a headache from laughing. Not even beer headache, like it's a laugh headache.
I don't feel like we've drank a lot.
Search.
Is there any more of that 12 pack?
No front wheel. You already got me in there. I'm already on there.
Well, yeah,
You've already been Googling me.
he had to see who
Dude,
you
I had to
were.
do some
No,
research.
no.
Is this you, the first one? On the ground?
No.
Wheelie gone bad.
No, this is
That's
not. No,
him
you
right
have to
there.
search.
That's him.
No, it's not on here. It's not on here. You got to search.
You just told me to search.
No, yeah, search.
And you said
No. I said, oh, there you go. Sit down, Steve. No front end. Let's see what pops up.
Frosted tips.
Yeah, that one. The one on the left.
8 years
4
ago.
minutes and 38 seconds.
It's been doing this a long
one?
time.
8 years ago. So that's what? 2012?
14.
Dude.
No.
Did y'all have to splice
This was
the film
in
together on this?
This was in 2006.
2006? Okay.
Just wait.
God, you're old.
Damn, you were
Are
fat
those
back then, too.
Jinkos?
Did you have Hillies on, too?
Oh, yeah. I had
Definitely
Heelys.
had Heelys on.
I got drunk and a buddy of mine told me to buy some Heelys and I bought them on Amazon.
Yes! Frosted
There's the
tip.
frosted tips.
I knew it.
Dude, you look skinny as fuck. You used to work out.
It was 2006. I mean, how old was I?
Dude, what is this, like four
It was
100 DP?
2006, bro. There wasn't even YouTube out then. YouTube started in 2006, just to be honest.
Yeah. What was it like doing that wheelie right there?
Scared shitless.
Like seriously, like going like
Scared.
because I remember like growing up, you would like in Super Street Bike or Two Wheel Tuner back in the day, you would see like certain like coverage of certain things like this where you'd be like, so and so did a fucking wheelie on it. It's like in a magazine, it doesn't even give you the context of what it must have
No.
been like. So what was it?
So I did it twice. Right here. That was the first time I did it, and we posted screenshots, and people were like, "Oh my god, did you do a tank wheelie? You know, jump to the tank? Like, I'll quit riding if you fucking did that. That's insane." So I'm like, "Well, shit, I got to go back out there and do that."
Yeah.
And so the first time I didn't have gauges on the bike, so I didn't know what RPM I was at, and that was really nerve wracking.
Yeah.
The second time I put gauges on it, and that was a little more comfortable, but it was still scary.
One of the things that like I also like in the videos I was watching today is I don't know how complicated or technical this is,
So
but
you just saw me start. You were asking about that earlier. How complicated this is and technical. It's like the most technical and complicated
I
you
feel
can
like it would
get.
be like if you're really good at doing wheelies, it's more of a mind fuck than it is
Mine,
actual-
100%.
Yeah.
There's
No room for
there's
error.
100, at least. I mean, there's hundreds of riders that have the skill to do this. Just no one.
It's just like the fact
No
that
one
like,
that
I can't
does.
put it down just in case.
Yeah, and at one point right there, at one point, I saw the gauges go to 14,000.
God damn.
Yeah, like I was.
What was that? F4I?
Yeah,
No, yeah.
yeah. And it shut off at 14.5. Like that's when the rev limiter kicked in and it turned off. Or it
That
was
would've put you back on
16.5.
the
Whatever it
ground.
was, I was like 500 RPMs away from. The light was flickering, saying like I was close.
God damn.
It
My
would be
leg
the
got
most
caught.
gnarly wreck ever if
Yeah, with shorts and heelys. If you
Those are
hit the
actually
ground, your
jeans.
feet-
Those are
tips.
jeans. Those are jeans.
Those are Osiris's.
Oh shit! Yeah, those are jeans that like found their way to the top.
Well, yeah. So Jinkos.
That was still a thing, huh?
No, they weren't. They were just
Definitely not
baggy.
in 06.
The other thing I saw you do on the video that I thought was impressive, and maybe I don't know if it actually is or not, but I thought it was badass. Was the
Audios.
sit down what is it called, the tank sit down fucking
High chair?
high chair
Feet over the front.
with no hands. I was like,
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck?
Not many people even know that I did that.
That was pretty wild. I was like, because
Garland probably doesn't even know that.
it's up there.
It's if you go to my page, he probably doesn't even know what we're talking about.
Gerard.
That's what I said.
Garland.
Rusty Garland. Reminiscent. No, just go to the page and then you'll see it on there somewhere.
Oh look, you're on your
Oh
page.
no, you got to go to my videos.
I have the two-legged life still picture still up for some reason. I don't know why.
We can fix it.
This isn't your page.
No, you actually got to click my page.
Oh, I don't even like his page.
There you
Definitely
go.
not
Oh, that's a good one. The sit down Steve Coaster rack. That was awesome. But anyway, you never watched it then.
Dude, I can't. You got too many fucking videos, dude.
Oh, you
These
got
are like goddamn stories on Instagram, man. You got 14-second videos,
Yeah,
man.
39. fucking
Condense it,
stories.
motherfucker. Get with the times.
Yeah, can we get 1 hour-long video of like the 90s and 2000s?
Do you want to
I don't think anybody wanted to watch that much of
no,
Steve.
but you really should watch. You should watch that wreck. It's
Oh, the
it's
first
literally
one?
intended.
This one?
No.
That one.
No. Oh my God, are you fucking stupid? You got to get volume though. If there's no volume, it doesn't make sense.
This one you fucking.
This is in Texas. This is in Dallas. Rox was there.
Are you crying?
No, actually, you'll see Rox on the video.
Oh.
Rox is the only other person I know that ever scorpioned.
Nasty. Poor rocks.
Wait till you see how young I look in this video. This is like.
You look like you're crying.
Where's Rox?
Rocks, what's up?
Who else we got in this video? This is Texas though. See the quality of this?
Yeah.
It's
hurting contrast.
it's hurting my eyes.
360p.
4K or it's trash.
Yeah. It's 480 though.
Oh, the drama. He threw that water bottle.
Just
Through
I
it.
tried to get in a mini truck.
There's Rock's dog. There's my buddy.
Is that Rox with a handlebar or with a chin strap?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Did you tape your ankles like an athlete?
Why, yeah, why was your ankle taped?
Because I just had road rash there. And when I wrecked, my ankles like hit the ground with such force, it split open all the new skin that was like growing. And I just had this huge gaping hole in my foot.
You're unscarred.
Your feet looks like Bobby's World. You remember that?
But listen, no, this is what you gotta listen. Hold on. You get it? Listen.
Oh, talking about yourself?
Yeah. We're like trying to figure out. Everyone's like trying to figure out where to put me, and I'm like, put him in this truck. Put him in that truck. And did you know Big Scott from Stunners?
Nuh-uh.
Oh. Well, yeah, that's Rox. He drove me to the hospital.
He also fucking did a burnout in my shop right after I built my fucking shop, and it's got a
You
hole.
can turn us off.
It's,
We're over
it's
it.
a hole in my wall because of that motherfucker.
Really?
I love him.
So we can do a burnout?
No.
Yeah, you can. Rev limiter. On the
4
road
in the
glide
morning.
right now.
Who
They
is
said
that?
there's like 30 people outside that just showed up.
There's not.
Okay. Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
I'll tell you what.
gonna go
I'm
tell
going to
them leave.
pee.
Okay, you go tell them to be quiet if they are.
Go tell them
Excuse
to
you.
leave.
You think it's time for another shot?
No, but you should.
We should do the Tennessee Honey this time.
I'll fucking definitely do that because I've been wanting to crack this one open.
Let me just warn you, Jace.
So the last time I bought Tennessee Honey, my buddy Craig thought it was his only.
What year's your bike? What year's your bike?
19.
2019?
Yeah, dude. Are you intimidated by my new bikeness?
No, not at all. Can I ride it?
Fuck no.
you let him fly your drone inside.
What kind of fucking like family brotherhood is this dumb
Not
shit?
yet, man. You gotta earn that shit.
What do I gotta do?
This is the kind where you're like the redheaded stepchild coming in.
We're gonna make it happen.
Fucking. Hey, let me warn you.
Are we
real
gonna
quick.
make this a yearly event?
This is the hood ride too, so this is like
No, I mean like
biannual.
with me.
Sure. Are you gonna be relevant next year?
You're gonna be probably relevant. Your Cabbage Patch fucking.
Yeah, pretty much. The good thing about paint is it always stays around.
Tennessee Honey.
My man. Oh, he actually drank it.
I did the first time, just not a
I didn't
bunch.
hear you.
That's not as bad. That's way better than the first shit.
Oh, yeah.
That Jameson's
I love that
terrible.
shit.
An iPhone charger.
No. Yeah, it's outside. Right here. Out there. You're not gonna have your phone anymore. Are you okay with that?
Dude, can you get off your phone anyways?
Appreciate you.
You're the guest here.
And then there was just two of
Kind
us.
of.
Dude, just for lack of a better podcast, can you just help me out a little bit?
What do you need?
Something, dude. I need some kind of. Who the fuck are you? Seriously, like
Steve Jones.
Steve Jones,
He's-
and how?
Sit down, Steve, from Street Fighters. We've been around since '99. I rode down the highway with no front wheel. I like to party.
You definitely got more handsome as you got older.
Yeah,
I agree.
I've heard
I think
that.
So.
Thank you.
I think so.
Don't forget, he just had his dick in his hand.
It's so awkward. I don't understand what to do with you.
I don't know. You just touch me though.
Want a beer?
Holla.
I love that my piss is just on your table.
You want a beer?
I mean, it's there. Nobody's out there. Right?
No.
That's right.
So you just never know.
Someone is asleep on the couch. Chase, right? Yeah.
Chase?
No.
Sonny?
Sonny.
I feel like I'm drinking 3
I
open
just met
beers
these people.
right
Sonny's baked.
now. Yeah. So. Oh, we're doing this now.
What do you do? How are you relevant?
are.
Why are you even here? Why are you even talking to people on YouTube with 9 viewers?
Well, here's the deal.
Why do you even have this? What's going on?
It's pretty
What do you do?
important.
What's your
nobody
name?
nobody else has
Where are you
one.
from?
I'm from here,
From where?
right here.
You live in this.
Not too far.
You live in this storage unit.
storage unit. You know what? I think I question why I'm relevant every fucking day, man.
Are you relevant?
I don't know. You're here.
He is.
You didn't come here because you're like you came here because some people asked you to come here, and I asked you to come here.
You asked me to
And
come here.
Lexin. Apparently, Lexin values my podcast enough to say, "Hey, you should do Sit Down Steve," and I'm like, "Hey, Sit Down Steve, I'm a big fan of yours."
What's her name?
That's pretty funny though, wasn't it?
What I love about you is that I feel like we both share the same.
Bullshit.
I think that I don't know how to word this correctly, but I like to joke around with this like ego that is relevant to who I am, but I like to like fast forward it times 10 sometimes and just be this over like have you
Yeah, I
you
get
know
it.
who the fuck I am, right? You
Yeah,
know, like, play
he
that
clearly
girl
gets
sometimes. That shit's fun to me.
lives
Because
it.
everybody else thinks it's like over arrogance, but I'm like, no, it's funny to me.
Yeah.
You know?
We've been talking shit. That's all I do is talk shit. If I can't talk shit, yeah.
He hasn't let up off me since I got here.
No, yeah.
Smell your hands now.
That was your dick, right? Dude, did you
Taste it.
pull
It's just
your
the oil.
Taste it.
Will it work in the beer?
It's
No. Does it taste like the sweat
I'm not
from your
touching
nose?
No, it's baby
Well, it's not.
powder.
It's
Dude, you have
It's
sweatpants on. Why do you have to touch your dick? Just pull it out and just let it
It's
fly.
it's not big enough. It's baby powder.
Okay. Yeah, I can smell baby powder a little
It's
bit.
not that bad.
Well,
I got a nice cock.
Look,
Do you?
talking about
No, stop, Garland. Just take a drink. Come on, RG. Just take the drink.
that's
It's not that bad.
dangerously
Right?
smooth.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
I dig it.
The Jameson.
I haven't had the honey.
horrible.
Yeah.
I'm
How
not
many
a fan.
subscribers you got?
On what, YouTube?
There's
Not
the
a lot.
dick. Put it just put it on.
I
the
don't have a
table.
lot of subscribers on YouTube, but our podcast has a lot
I
of
literally
listeners.
asked you a direct, simple,
There he goes again.
straightforward question, and I still haven't got the answer.
Which answer do you want?
How many subscribers do you have on YouTube?
I don't know. Like less than 2,000?
Okay, that's an answer. Thank you.
How many do you
I
have?
feel like there's a skull, like 30,000 or some shit.
Well, I don't use mine.
But he has 30,000.
Oh, but there's like
listeners.
400 videos from fucking 92.
I haven't posted.
That are 15
I haven't
seconds
posted
long.
in 8 years.
I asked you a direct question, and you still haven't answered it. You know what I'm saying?
the fuck, dude?
31,536.
So clap.
Thank you. That was an exact answer. Appreciate it.
I don't use my YouTube. I use the business YouTube, Street Fighters STL. We have 97,000.5.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Well, can I get your other account?
Go
I'll
ahead.
trade it for a paint job. I'm just fucking with you.
He's like,
I'm
score.
not into YouTube that much. I just put it on YouTube because it's easier to stream to YouTube now than Facebook.
Takes so long to upload
Fuck
videos.
Facebook. Can we say that?
Are you on
Yeah,
YouTube?
please.
Though. I have a page. I have like 5 videos on there.
Are you playing games?
No.
I'm just saying, you might be a gamer. You might. The guy at the Harley dealership when I went to get my tire changed yesterday, he was like, "Oh yeah, my YouTube channel, something," and I was like, "Oh, you have a YouTube channel? What do y'all do?" He's like, "Well, mostly it's just me playing games," and I was like, "Oh,
So
I thought it'd be about motorcycles or something." My bad.
Steve can do a new
Fucking
segment. He can bring it back from 8 years. He can put his Fortnite on there.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
That's a big thing.
I do it.
Probably get a lot more followers.
Probably.
Yeah, it's a weird space trying to like get into you. Like this
YouTube's weird.
It's harder.
this like whole thing, like the podcast is like our podcast is more
We have a
listened
podcast.
to. You do?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Street Fighters STL.
How original.
Damn, did you even like try to put like another word on the end, like customs or something?
No, we just used the brand that we started in '99. It's been around for 21
So-
years.
Did Nike change their name?
When? How many podcasts do y'all have?
Can you Google it?
No, he's not a Googler.
His name's not James.
You should get your phone.
I don't have my phone.
I feel like this is like a question.
King Tony
of
wants
Jason's
to see it.
We
relevance.
maybe have like 5 or 6,
Should I tell
7,
King
8.
Tony right now, who just asked me for my address, to Google it? That's fair, right? This is
100%.
20 fucking 20.
100% fair.
Yeah, I see a Google map in y'all's conversations.
Yeah.
and clearly knows how to use it.
Send him your location.
I'll do it. I would if I had.
Tell him
service.
about the
I
party
have
that's
nothing.
going on at the shop.
There's
In
no party here.
30 minutes. Bullshit. It's
on-
on Steve's Instagram.
Dude, I gotta watch out for Tony. Tony seems like the kind of guy that like I let him stay the night at my house, and then like I wake up in the middle of the night, he's standing in my fucking bedroom, staring at me and my wife as we sleep together.
I met Tony
No,
at Stunt
Your
Wars
wife's older. He's into younger girls.
in like 2000.
Don't let her hear that. She's
I'll
like,
tell you later. It's cool.
Poor Steve. You thought this was all about you, didn't you?
dude, your name is on the headline, but
No big deal.
eh.
You guys need me anymore, or are you guys good?
Well, we're good.
What were you gonna say before it wasn't
Nothing. Absolutely
important
nothing.
anymore?
Literally, I wasn't even gonna say nothing. I was just joking.
I feel like it was gonna be something important.
Hey, Jace, I wanted
Definitely
to ask
not.
you something though.
I got answers.
What did you think about the race? I'm sure you didn't watch it. Did you watch the bagger
Did you
race,
watch the
Steve?
King of the Baggers race?
I want to say yes. I watched the highlights and I watched the last 5 laps.
Do you wanna start-
I watched the last 5 laps.
Do you want to?
I watched the last 5 laps.
There was only like 7.
Do you want to stunt ride
See?
the Indian Challenger?
Do I want to stunt ride it?
Yeah.
I would try it. Do you have one?
I
Kyle
wish
does
I
now.
did because you could like fuck it up. I'm not a huge fan of it personally.
Oh, he hates it.
Why?
Have you rode one?
It's ugly. I don't give a fuck how great it rides.
It feels
It's ugly.
plasticky.
It kind of has to matter how it rides.
Nah, it's not.
Are you into
Dodge
performance
Neon? I'm a
baggers
visual
or
guy.
are you into
Yes.
performance
Very
baggers
much
or
like a
pretty
Dodge
baggers?
I'm into visual, like the way it looks and the
So
way it
pretty
makes me
baggers.
feel. I want to feel cooler riding it, and I don't feel cool riding an Indian.
So pretty baggers, not performance.
What do you think of my bagger?
No.
I like it. It's dope. I've ridden my first bagger was a 05. And so that older style, that vibe, the inner, like the older Road Glide inner and outer fairing, I fucking dig that shit. Looks good. The funny thing is that you look at your bike, or if you look at your bike as a 02, you honestly couldn't tell unless you further investigate that it's an 02 versus like a 2010, custom.
Most people, they have no idea. They're like, it's 2002. I thought it was like a 2015. I'm like,
I can tell
Well, that's because they're clearly blind.
because I know, but
yeah, we know.
Yeah,
But most
there's
people
things you
don't.
can find.
But a year ago, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, there's things that
Yeah,
you can
before
look
you
at.
beat it.
What?
Jesus.
I dig it. I think when you finished building that bike and it started kind of like making its rounds across Instagram, I thought it looked dope. I mean, white bikes are always fucking, white bikes matter, dude.
That's why I did it, because everyone had a dark bike and I needed to stand out because I was
because you're racist.
3 years. I was 3 years late to the Harley movement. So I'm like, I need a big front wheel and I need a white bike.
Did you get 21 on there? What is on the front?
it's 23, right?
Thank you,
You
Garland.
got 23? Damn, son.
Yes.
Learn my name.
Big Will Steve over here.
Yeah, I bent it though.
Yeah, so it's really like 22.75.
Yeah,
right now.
I bent it. That sucked. Coming down on a wheelie on a curb in the middle of the street. But anyway,
Yeah, where'd that come from?
no, it was like
Couldn't see around the tank. It's kind of hard.
the road was messed up. Anyway,
All of the
It's all
roads
the
are
road's
messed
fault.
up in St.
yeah.
Louis.
It really
Dude,
was.
legit concern.
I beg to differ. It depends on, like, I only rode through like 2 highways through St. Louis. And I
that's
thought
the
it was,
highways. They don't ride highways.
That's the
They
one I
ride
put my finger in.
hood rides.
I felt like
The hood rides were more fun to me.
But the roads are busted to
What's in that
fuck.
cup?
Here, you want a beer?
No, that cup.
It's empty.
you need another cup.
I just
Again. Be real quiet. Be real quiet.
My
Can you turn the water on?
He can't go when it's quiet.
You turn the water on?
sound like a damn beer coming out of a keg over there. Fill me up, bro. Hell yeah, brother. Steve, you would fit in so much at the camp out.
Yeah,
sure.
You would have a blast.
I gotta go.
Stunt cock.
I like how he's got his Lexin model on the back of his shirt right now. This is what
Sponsored.
you guys paid for. Lexin model.
Mark's terminating my contract right now.
He's like, this was the worst investment. I don't want that in my face.
Look at this.
You're the piss handler, dude.
Stand up. Take a second.
I don't-
look at the color difference.
That is actually
No. Swear to God, that's
He's hydrating.
pretty. That's pretty
I
cool.
don't
He's
want
hydrating.
to be a part of
Look,
it.
no. It's yellow, middle yellow. This one's clear.
Good for
really
you.
starting
Drink
to
more.
piss in here.
Like his bus. You do know that, like, I'm pretty sure that rest area stops have a place to dump RV fucking shit.
Are you complaining about the free fucking place I gave you to stay last night? Because Jason didn't want you to stay at his house because you having fucking
I was almost
date
mugged.
night.
I was almost mugged.
Date night. Woo. Didn't get
And
laid,
then
though.
and then I couldn't get out
What?
to pee.
You're complaining about the
supposed to be the
free
rules.
place that I let you stay when you were crying to me because you said Jace won't let me come over.
I didn't cry.
He was crying for sure.
You called me 5 times, said, "Bro, hit me back right away."
Well, I had to figure out.
I have a
where
serious
was gonna
yeah, because you didn't want to spend
He could have slept here at
the
the shop.
$67.
stay. Totally
I was
would have
gonna-
done that.
This place.
He
is
has a
sleepable,
couch.
right?
We would have saved
Probably less.
everything and the 10 millimeter if you would have just stayed here.
14.
14.
Ooh, I
14.
need that.
Yeah, you definitely owe him.
He broke my door at
I did not break that busted ass door. There was no handle. I couldn't get out to pee.
Do you not have warranty on it or insurance?
What?
You're not responsible.
What are you talking about?
That thing's 100 years
is
old.
You can't get insurance on a 100-year-old.
We have insurance on it, but you can't have insurance when you break a door handle.
The door handle was
No. What happened?
it was broke.
Did you get into the bus when you got there?
Yeah.
Okay. And
So
then
what is
it
your
broke.
And then
rig?
the wind-
What is your rig? Like, is it a
Winnebago.
Winnebago that you carry around on a truck?
It's not a Winnebago.
Where do you put your bike?
Garland.
Everything that's an RV to me is a Winnebago.
It's a 40-foot long Fleetwood Bounder Class A motorhome with an
simple
18-foot.
answer would
Shut the
work.
fuck up. With an 18-foot V nose
He can read a brochure.
Tandem axle trailer.
in the back.
You're welcome.
Do you need a beer?
Dude, you have like a very, you got a strong trailer game over there.
Well, it was for sport bikes. We could fit 5 of them in there. Now we can fit 4 Harleys. Actually, we brought 5 back. 2 baggers, 3 dynos from East Coastin.
Nice.
Is that
How
not
was
good?
that show? That should look wild this year.
It sucked.
It really did.
The riding sucked compared
know
to
it.
the riding sucked compared to last year, but I always have a blast because I like to party, and there's more partying than there's riding, which is what I like.
Older people, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
You're
you
like
should know.
45.
Yeah, you're 60.
Yeah, I'm sure they get down at the nursing homes.
The city like really just kind of put their foot down.
Well,
at
that's kinda-
like the last minute.
That was kind of what I was worried
they tried
about
to.
with like this thing. Like, I have no
The
idea.
podcast?
You
No,
definitely
no,
don't have
the-
to work. Yeah, fucking right. City ain't doing a bitch ass thing. Ever.
Here? Tomorrow?
Never. Ever.
You're a hoe.
Me or him?
Me?
Wait, are we both hosts?
Do you want to be a hoe?
As long as we're equal hosts, I'm down for that.
The cops aren't doing anything ever in Dallas about
You don't drink?
anything.
You don't drink?
Not right now.
He's yeah.
I don't really know what that means.
Got other things I'd rather do.
He's
Probation?
Crack?
Probation. That's kind of where I was at a couple years ago. No, he's
I just wonder why you haven't taken shots.
responsibility?
He's like doing like a
cleanse?
No, he got into like doing jujitsu and like fighting lately, so he's been like working on like getting conditioned for that. So it's commendable.
it's a lot of work.
Fuck yeah, it is.
It's a
Yep.
lot of work. It's a lot of mental work too.
I hope that nose ring doesn't get ripped out when I tap you out tomorrow.
You won't even arm wrestle me, pussy.
Yeah,
Arm wrestling right now.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I think
Loser has to drink the cup in the middle.
It's only fair. It's only fair that if like you're gonna fight, arm wrestle, or do anything competitive, you have to be on equal lengths of
So weight
sobriety.
class? Oh.
So we're doing all this stuff, but we weren't allowed to eat pizza in here. We had to go to stupid Whataburger.
Yeah, see.
Horrible.
It's not water burger.
I called it. That's why I was like, dude, let's just order pizza.
No.
So we can fly drones. We can take shots of Jameson,
Piss and cups.
honey, piss and cups.
I did not approve of the piss and cups. You just took it upon yourself. I kind of feel defiled
Did
as an owner of a shop and a podcast.
For one, you don't own the building, so
So yeah, thanks for reminding me, bro.
you don't own the storage unit. So what
You regretting that decision to put Steve on here
What's your
now?
feeling on Crocs? What do you think about these?
I feel like your
I feel
smell and there's air holes everywhere. How do you have a
There's
smell?
baby powder residue.
Dude, is that like? I haven't got a baby powder
on
sponsor yet.
everything. You should be sponsored.
What do you think about
Johnson
Crocs?
Johnson.
I don't know. I'm not at that age where I need them.
What size shoe you wear?
Not that
10?
boat.
Really?
Baby
Yeah.
girl.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Sorry for your girl.
Well, you know, she digs it.
Not all of us can have 12
Boat
inch feet.
shoes.
Yeah.
All right, so about that race.
What race? What race are we doing?
I don't even know where we were at.
The
bagger
bagger race.
race.
I saw the last couple laps. The one guy wrecked. The other guy got in front.
Yeah.
He didn't wreck. He almost wrecked on the Indian.
He went off the track just to
Went
just
off
to,
the track.
he's
The
pushing
other
the
guy
envelope.
fucking reeled him in. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I watched some of it.
What do you think about it as far as like
to further the market, to further
So
the
like put it like
movement.
this.
Can I
like,
get-
to-
can
to-
we- oh,
for
go
lack of a better term right now, like you and what you and a lot of other dudes are doing on baggers. also,
Excuse me.
on like it's all part of this whole like performance bagger movement, whether anybody wants to agree or not.
Yeah.
You're all pushing the narrative.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, definitely.
how do you feel about like? Do you feel any connection to that part of the thing, or is it just like I just want to wheel this bitch? I don't give a shit what it is, whatever.
He's here to party. He's stated that.
Can you ask that again? I really don't
I don't
understand
even
what
know
you're
what the
saying.
fuck I asked.
Here's the
I'll be
thing.
honest with you.
I think
Do I like
I'm
the
just-
bagger race?
I feel like I need to be a little more professional. I want to talk. I want to. I don't know. I don't.
You
give
want to
a
talk
shit.
business?
No. Yeah.
You want to play chess? What do you want to do?
What do you got?
I'll whoop your ass at chess, by the way.
Stop. Chill.
Should we do it on podcast and make this thing 8 hours long?
Grab my
I don't need 8 hours.
Grab my phone.
Your phone, it's probably charged. Huh?
Are we gonna play chess on the phone?
Yeah.
On the
grab
app?
my phone. Yeah.
You got the app?
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I broke it.
He didn't need it.
Then what is this?
No
iPhone
one's
8?
calling him.
Well, I turned it off on Do Not Disturb because
You were on a podcast.
respect for the podcast.
Oh yeah,
Respect.
Like the piss.
Put
goes-
some respect on my name.
Yeah.
So no, yes, I like. I literally have less fucking battery now than I did when I put it on the charger. I'm down to 8%. I had 19.
Well,
I don't know.
How is that possible?
Maybe my phone cord doesn't like your shit.
Clearly, that is
We
that.
had to power all the cameras and shit.
Don't talk to me. So, I like it. I dig it. It's good. It's good because maybe next year when they do it again, I'll be out there doing the stunt show for the beggar race in the halftime. Maybe not.
That's
Probably
like
have
what we were
Seabear
talking
because he's
about
way
about-
better.
You could do both.
Yeah.
Have a bike. Like,
I
just-
would love
do you
to get in
ride
on
there.
that.
can I ask what
number
the
one.
purpose of it is of the bagger
Hype.
race? Because here's
Hype.
the thing, like,
Hype.
hear me
Sales.
out. Right, I hear it.
Marketing.
Okay, that's
Marketing.
No.
Because-
like this, there was a lot of us that were entertained. I'm not into racing.
It. Me neither.
I don't give a shit. But
neither.
because the bike I ride was racing, it roped me into that. And we were sitting here in the studio watching this shit going, oh, did you see that? Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not a sports
Right.
fan. Racing is a sport.
Yeah.
Right? If I can't do it, I don't give a shit. I can't
Would
that
you do
shit.
it?
I'm not good enough. I have friends
Would you take
that are good enough. I'm in a position where I would rather.
Garland?
Yeah, he's a fucking. He knows how to do that shit.
I road
Like,
raced for many years while you were learning how to.
He couldn't
stunt.
keep
I
up
was
on the
dragging
back roads,
elbows
though.
on the ground.
Learning?
He couldn't keep up on the back roads. We were trying.
While you were learning how to ride with one wheel and you wrecked and your foot was
yeah.
hanging off your fucking body.
If I
How the fuck did you unplug it?
How did that happen? I moved it down.
you yanked the wire.
Freak is right.
I like that and it came out my bad. But so
Oh, I'd be all over it. I
The
still
point
have
of
a
it was
one-piece.
what?
Would you take your bike on a road course?
Yes, 100%. I've wanted to do it a million times. I just time and it's one of those things that like if some of the people here locally were like, hey, dude, we're all setting up to do a road race here, or not a road race, but a like
Track
they call
day.
it Ride Smart, like
Yeah,
a
like
track
track
day.
days.
Where they kind of like give you instruction and also road course time. I would do that 100%, but I just don't have time to orchestrate that.
You have different classes.
I would
You have-
definitely do. I would definitely do it.
It'd be fun.
Did you see how
because-
much? You see how expensive those raised up mid controls were?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like $1,600.
Oh, dude, that ain't shit. I got mid controls that cost $1,500 on my bike.
Well, I'm sorry you make so much money.
No, I sponsors. You ever heard of them?
No,
So about that,
I'm not
that
relevant.
headset, no,
You just can't, dude. You've been in the Harley game for less than a year,
yet less than a year.
so get ready. Once you do this podcast, everybody's gonna want you.
100%.
basically, or maybe when Seabear quits.
Oh, see, that's not a hit at me because I
No,
give
it's
him all
not
props.
because he's the man, right?
yeah,
it's not even. It's not even a knock.
literally-
Like,
Can you even do the burnout? Can you do
oh
it?
yeah, he can burn out.
I mean,
time to install a porta potty into the studio.
No, I give him props, hands down. He
He
murders it.
mashes. He really does on any
But
bike too.
The
Sport bike
only
too.
thing I will say is 100% he kills it.
Yeah.
Like it's insane. But I would be curious to see where I'm at, in another 3 years.
for sure.
That's the only thing I
100%.
can say.
Yeah.
That's not taking away anything from anyone. I'm curious to
It's
see
just
where
time. It's seat time, man. 100%.
it is seat
is,
time.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But also super skill level.
He's talking shit.
No,
that's not-
like
no,
literally.
he's good, dude.
Hey,
No,
you
he's
can put Steve
fucking
on a
good.
sport bike, same shit. Like he really does. He's good. He smashes.
100%. He's good. Where the frick is my chess app? I don't know if I'm blind.
They probably kicked you off because they heard you were gonna try to challenge me.
I'm literally dumbfounded right now because I can't find this. Oh, there it is.
I can't remember who posted it, but somebody had posted and was asking Seabear about the bagger race, and he said he'd be interested in doing it. I'd like to see somebody with a lot of skill, like doing what he does.
Start riding. No, it's
out
like
there doing that.
it's like saying, man, I'd love to watch a ballerina play basketball. Like, not really though. It's not gonna be that fun.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like,
Unless he has track experience. Like, it'd probably be more fun to watch you do it because you have track experience. So
Right.
at least you like.
no, but
And he
I'd like
might
to
have track
see.
experience.
I'd like to see somebody who can ride a bike like that.
What,
Who
stunt
just
riding?
throw them on a track and see if any of it transfers over. And I'm sure it would. I mean, he wouldn't be scared of that motherfucker stepping out. Now,
No.
at 70 mile an hour
Yeah, I
around the
just think it's
corner, maybe,
completely
but
different. You know, in the corners, maybe not. But I never done it, so I don't know. But
I was.
are you trying to play chess right now?
Yeah, I am, but it's for some
Get off of
reason it's not.
We'll play chess tonight.
There's no service in here. You're not playing chess.
This is Narnia, bro. So what?
Jesse's like, dude, Steve, this is the first guest ever. Hell yeah.
I was really
I
wanting
got
to be
roped
you.
into it. Thanks, Jason.
What's up? What are you looking forward to tomorrow? What you got something you're looking forward
Yeah,
to
what are you
more
looking forward?
tomorrow? What's the hype for tomorrow?
Yeah, what he said.
Get them hype, baby. What's up?
I'm looking forward to give away these Lexin products and do
That-
some wheelies and some smooth roads.
Because y'all don't have those.
I would love to see my friend Zack wheelie his bagger. That'd be really cool.
Dude, I've never seen Zach do a wheelie.
Yeah, he's never even seen me wheelie anything ever.
I even went to the lot one time and he brought his, I'm not good at this bike wheelie.
I did a wheelie there that day.
I didn't see it.
Oh, you had left already. You were there for like
Yeah.
30 minutes. I forgot.
And my son wasn't into it because you weren't doing anything cool.
Yeah, you're like Brad
like,
at the lot. You're there for like
"Here,
30
what?"
minutes and you're gone.
He was doing the same shit all day today. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently I see these videos all the time. He's like flipping his visor, doing all this like swaggy shit, dragging his hand across the pavement,
Naked.
He blew me a kiss.
blowing kisses.
He blew me a kiss.
I even heard one time he did a naked wheelie across town, but I've been hanging out with this dude for almost a year.
Ever seen him
I've
naked?
seen nothing.
I've never
naked?
seen him naked.
Oh, you see me naked.
I don't think so. We went camping all over the country. I never saw you
Oh,
naked.
yeah. I forgot Britta listens.
What's your plans for next year?
Next year,
I'm fucking kicking over your
no
piss
more
cups down
COVID.
here at your fucking Crocs. I was like, oh, shit.
dude, you know, like this event right here, I feel guilty for even putting Fast Life Garage on top of it because you guys are really the stars, 100%.
Thank you. Finally, we've come to terms.
But or not even a but. But
Look, you're gonna have
what
to
I
get
would
him a
say
neck
is
brace.
like what I'm really trying to do with it. Like we did the first one because he's the one who inspired me to do the first one or put our name on it. He actually. Zach was one of the dudes that really helped make the first one happen. It was more about, if anything, it was more like taking the people or the sponsors that I have, the people in the industry I have that are overlooking Dallas because it's not San Diego, it's not Northeast, it's not a huge like draw to Harley stunt riding right now. And so what we're trying to do.
What are you doing?
I can't even be serious.
Chapsticking down? God damn.
Is it too dry down here for you, dude?
He is lubed up and ready right now.
I wish I could have zoomed in on that.
Just zoomed right into his fucking. He's licking it while he's doing it.
Puts the lotion on the skin.
You put chapstick on like a train, he does lipstick.
So he's done it before.
I'm just saying. I've
So
done it
anyway,
once or twice. You got anything special you're going to show us tomorrow?
Are you working on a
Palm-
trick or
palm
some
drags.
shit? You gonna
Palm
do
drags.
like you gonna do a wheelie and then put chapstick on?
No, that's his
Can you
department.
chapstick mid wheelie?
That's his department.
maybe I'm gonna try.
No follow up to all that bullshit.
How is he trying to be healthy and he's dipping?
Better than smoking, dude.
That's definitely true.
That's just embarrassing.
The smoking.
Yeah.
Sounds like you want to arm wrestle, dude.
Why are you so mad at me?
I think Steve's finally found someone more competitive than he is.
Jesse, we need to fucking put some poles in this motherfucker so we can do arm wrestle across the thing.
It's too far apart.
No, dude, we can.
It's still too far. It's too far.
Hey, I think you guys have to arm wrestle, but put one of these.
You better fucking take that shit home with you.
Takes the fucking piss out of the hand.
Don't disrespect the studio that way.
Now, here's the
I'm not carrying your piss downstairs.
He's only got two hands.
Both contenders have to piss in a cup and put it
No.
on the other side.
Loser drinks the other ones.
So what are you trying to do next year?
Next year? Dude, I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to ride bikes and
Put chapstick on.
Meet cool people.
I heard you're having a kid.
Not stunt riders. That's me.
never. He did.
Are you?
Oh, Garland is.
You're having a kid for real?
Yeah.
Well,
April 4th is the due date.
your ex-girlfriend is.
Little boy.
Congrats, man.
I'll have a little shredder, hopefully.
Yeah.
He missed that.
Is he gonna go hang out with Steve and learn?
No.
Oh,
He will learn nothing from Steve.
that's pretty safe, I think.
His YouTube's gonna be blocked from the kid.
Hey, Tony had a little boy, little Tony, little youngster.
Yeah, I saw that.
He had a little baby, little boy. It's awesome.
Was the kid? Does he know any tricks or anything? Is he fetch?
He's learned to shit his diaper, I think.
Who's Tony?
He's a local hometown.
Yeah,
Willie.
my little
It's-
buddy
it-
from
it's
Cleveland,
below
Texas.
Steve.
You see him last night.
He's about as old as you.
Tone.
He was there for like 13 minutes because he's got a new baby at home, so he has to
Yeah.
go home and change shitty diapers.
So his stunt riding career's over.
Oh, the guy in the van.
No, that was Lauren.
Who's Tony?
He was.
one was
Oh,
he?
he was the one that pulled up, and you were like, "Bring your bike over here and let me see it," because he was like, "My bike's all the way at the end." You're like, "Oh, I'm too fat. I don't want to walk all the way down there. Bring it over here."
yeah,
too."
yeah.
Damn, that's a flex right there, dude. I like that. I'm gonna do that next time.
Yeah, he was like, man, come check out my bike. And Steve's like, hey, let me check out your bike. He's like, oh, it's right down here. And she's like, no, bring it over here to me. Like,
Dude,
fucking
I hate
cocksucker.
that most. Like, hey man, you paint? Yeah. Come see my fender real quick. I want to show you my one and only whiskey tango.
No.
whatever.
They were all leaving, and we were talking about his fender.
Yeah.
And they were all getting on the bike to go ride. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, if you're already going to your bike, ride down here. Is that wrong?
It's actually not. I dig it. I fucks with it. There you go.
But that was Tony.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
So
I
he
mean,
just had a new baby. He's like 12 days old or something, maybe.
that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is he gonna be able to ride?
So his
dog.
FXR should be for sale next week, and I plan on buying it. I told him the whole time. Every time he's been building it, he built that thing from the ground up, and I'm like, man, it's gonna. Look
Oh, he's been
good.
building the FXR.
Oh, for a while. For
Do you
like
need me for much longer? Or is I got
Oh, you got shit to do. I feel like you ran out of tricks.
9 o'clock?
Yeah,
We got
grown
fucking-
folks can talk
what?
now.
What camera is this? What camera is that? How is that still rolling? Is that rolling?
It's not rolling. It's just showing. None of these cameras are rolling.
You got.
I thought certain cameras shut off after 30 minutes.
If you're recording, that's just showing.
Yeah.
So you see how that it goes into that little mixer right there,
Oh.
and that mixer allows us to switch between the three cameras. I could throw one more camera up, but I can't afford it. Patreon / Fast Life Garage.
Do you need some help?
Maybe.
Shout it out right now. You got the camera guy? You got the plug?
My man. 1 month subscription.
Just put it towards it.
Okay. Hell yeah.
You know?
$1 counts.
That was
There
nice.
they are. Yeah.
I feel like I should match it, but I don't have a dollar.
Garland, can you match up?
I don't carry cash. I live in Memphis.
It's dangerous down there in
You don't
Memphis.
carry
Venmo?
Yeah.
Venmo. Fuck no.
OnlyFans?
Dude, you know,
What do you
do
use?
PayPal. Fuck off. 100%.
Why are you mad at me?
I'm mad at everybody.
Do you at least do friends and family?
What is wrong with Venmo?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that because all my work comes through the mail, all my payments come through PayPal.
Cool.
And so when you're trying to do like taxes and you got fucking 14 different accounts because one's trending right now to send cash through, I'm like, I don't have time for that shit. Just do a PayPal. It's simple. You just put my email in and you fucking give it to me.
Maybe they fucked over a lot of people on PayPal and the shit's locked up.
And they don't need a
Maybe you
fucking
tried-
Fast Life Garage paint job.
Definitely
period.
not.
There you go.
I mean, my PayPal works. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so-
but other people have other things.
Well, they
and
shouldn't be
it's
trying to
just-
sham and money launder and fuck off on PayPal.
The great thing about the internet is
What?
it like
Tell me.
I can only handle so many paint jobs, and I
free
found
porn.
all the great guys in the world that have their shit together, and the rest of the people that haven't got their shit together can fuck off.
I'm pretty excited about the one you're doing for me.
Oh yeah, I love it. Is it that Simpson helmet?
Yeah, you're about ready to put that Simpson helmet on?
It's negative. Shout out to Bell. Bell Motorsports.
Yeah, it's it's a motorsport company.
Is it on Motorsports? I think
they're
it is.
Power Sports.
Yeah,
Power Sports?
Power
I think
Sports.
they made jet skis, right?
Yeah, I think it's
The guy who's
dirt
sponsored
bikes,
by him
jet
doesn't
skis.
know.
Honestly, though, I will say Bell was the first helmet I ever bought in my entire life.
I rode a Bell. See it right there? I took that one across country. I rode it. I put about 20,000 miles on that helmet. Not a bad helmet, 100%.
Yeah. Which one is it?
It's a Star. Not a race Star, not a carbon, just a regular Star.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
I
I get
did-
it.
So you weren't relevant enough to get the race star?
Couldn't
No, I
afford
actually
it.
bought that helmet.
So, I like my Simpson,
Thank you.
Yeah,
I do.
I'm a fan.
You're welcome.
but it doesn't fit my head.
Really?
Yeah.
So
It crushes
Simpson's
my ears.
garbage.
No,
See, that's what that one
No,
does to
the
me.
helmet's a great helmet. It just crushes my ears.
What
So-
size are you?
I'm a large.
Let me try one of your helmets on.
Which one?
But I don't care. Which one do you want me to try on?
So,
Kenny G.
Kenny G. This
Or Kenny Power,
This is a
excuse
big
me.
helmet. That's the first.
Are they not all the same?
No, this is the first Mod Bandit ever made. This is the. I'm flexing right now. This is mine.
Can I flex for a
Can
second?
I just
This
try
is
one
MTV
helmet
Cribs.
on? I don't
This is a
understand.
large.
You can I flex for a second too?
Sure.
I had the first Road Warrior fairing from Memphis Shades
No one cares.
Hell yeah.
on my Road King.
That's super awesome. Why is this wet? Did you just wear this? It's sweaty. It's super heavy compared to my
No, it's not.
Bell
Absolutely not.
Race Star carbon.
No, it's absolutely not.
You're
Calm
smoking
fucking
crack.
down. Oh, look at
Yeah,
you.
you look good,
You
you
like a
motherfucking.
real-
Ooh,
Dude, influencer shit right here, bro.
So I will have to say that it smells.
It's used.
The windscreen is super not fluid compared to
okay. Let me.
my Bell.
Can I combat that?
100%.
So that's called detense. Maybe you've heard of it. Because on bells,
can't hear you.
This shit closes in the wind.
we're gonna do this right now, bro. You know when you're riding and you don't have that. You see this? You're either all the way in or you're fucking closed.
No, well, see, I have a. There's a spot right here on the Bell. You see, you didn't get the good one. You didn't get the good one.
Huh?
You didn't get the good one.
So the carbon comes with extra?
I gotta pee again.
My grandfather's on that motherfucker.
Can you pee in the Simpson helmet? Not in it, but have it on while you pee.
Dude, this helmet's gay.
You have any more solo cups? I'm literally running out of room.
Go downstairs like an adult, dude.
Get it together,
I'm gonna need that.
Steve. Jesus, like a little piss ant. Can't keep it in his
You
pants.
got like the fucking bladder of a 3-year-old. Dude.
For real. My pregnant girlfriend pees less than you.
You have ice in there? I'm just trying to make it relevant, you know? I don't know.
Damn, Steve. Put it on the table, bro. Come on. Oh, don't fucking.
Move your finger, move your finger. Oh, it's dripping. It's dripping. Oh, it's dripping. There's pee on the table now.
5 hours, dude.
Mr. Pee Pants can't aim.
See how it goes.
There's pee on the table now.
What the fuck, man?
Here's the pee.
It's dripping off the side. I'm watching it roll down the cup.
It's a goddamn shame.
God damn. I might have pissed on myself a little bit.
Oh my god.
Thanks, bro. Don't
This
touch the
isn't a
mic.
camp out. I know. It's okay if you pee yourself at a camp
I can't edit this, bro.
Sorry.
You're living this moment right
So
now. bro.
Lexin,
Yeah.
what do we got? Two
So
ideas.
You're a bell helmet rider, right?
Yeah, way better than that Simpson shit.
I know. We just like have like class.
Oh man.
Yeah, working class.
What else?
Yeah, because we clearly know you don't work.
I do work.
He's got bounce house. Remember you just told me?
Don't you have a job to get home to?
No.
Dude, like I legitimately like think that's dope that like you got a bounce house business.
Do you want to see this?
Yes, I do. Whatever it is.
What's the name of it?
Happy bounce.
It's my work truck.
Happy Force STL.
Happy bounce, dumbass.
Bounce STL.
Fucking idiot.
Dude, that looks like a mini truck paint job.
Yeah, I was just fixing to say, just from here, it should be on a little Toyota Tacoma.
Are you drunk?
He's like, I don't give a fuck about your truck.
You want to see it? No.
Oh fuck.
I like how you have a newer truck than I'll ever own in my life.
Yeah?
Because I'm
brand
not,
new.
I'm not really, I'm not as influential as you are.
I'm sorry. I hope things pick up for you once.
Maybe having you on my podcast will really turn things around.
I think it really will.
It really helps. Are you scrolling all the followers you have right now, or is
Yeah, I'm strolling all the followers.
just trying to find that one that really like resonates with you? Or
It's all the likes that he just got from the 2 minutes.
what's it like being a celebrity? I got called a celebrity today.
I would. Really? What happened? At Whataburger?
A sponsor of mine called, and they called me a pseudo celebrity. What does that mean?
That means like a fake one.
Steve's taking a fucking
Pseudo.
Okay.
Look at this. You gotta see this video.
I've seen this video.
Give him the backstory.
Okay.
You had butt pee?
I couldn't hold it.
Dude, you peed.
Steve's taking a fucking shit.
Did you get laid that night?
Probably. Unfortunately.
Come on, dude.
I've seen the girls he hang
Come
around.
on.
Hey, no, I was driving home and I'm like, I can't last. I'm not gonna make it home. I couldn't. I was rumbling. My stomach was going. You know how it is. You're fat.
Yeah.
So like sometimes we eat shitty shit and it just you gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah.
And I couldn't hold it anymore.
Yeah, you ever shat yourself?
I've definitely farted and like realized that it was poop and squeezed my butt cheeks, and a little bit got on my underwear a couple times. But I've definitely pissed the bed though.
I've shit myself at least 5 times in my lifetime.
Like full on, like what do you mean? Like what do you what do you really mean?
Yeah. Define
Did anybody
shit
see
myself.
that TikTok video with the girl tried to climb over the top of him and dude couldn't hold her up? And
he shit all
over
over.
the
She was
floor.
upside down. All over
I think the last time it happened to me, I was.
Dude, these piss cups are making me kind of queasy right now, bro.
I'm gonna need you to get those off the table.
Where am I gonna go with them?
To the fucking bathroom.
Oh shit.
We're out of cups though. So
Dude,
I got the
guess-
big one. I could probably do one more than that.
Maybe we get a water jug here.
5 gallon.
So I had. Are you playing footsie?
Is that you?
We ended it. We doing
Who
this?
the hell else is on the other side of the table?
Raping?
I went to deliver a bike that I sold, a Dyna I sold to NorCal, and I trailered it up there, dropped it off, picked up a couple 10 sets I got to paint. I was coming home. I was in like northwest Fort Worth, like probably 50 miles from my house. I was like, man, I got shit.
I forgot what we were talking about. What the hell is he talking
I'm
about?
doing my shit story. And I was like, and then it went away. It's like a ghost shit. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna fuck you up right now, bro. And you're like, dude, no, I'm not ready yet. Hold on. And then I get close to the exit, and it's like gone away. I'm like, oh, okay, it was a false alarm. Cool, dude. I got within like 2 miles of my house, and he's like, bro, I've been fucking chilling, waiting, and then like,
It's like a prison story.
It is, and I got to my street, man. It was like just fucking I couldn't handle it anymore. I squirted a little bit in my shorts, right?
Commando.
And then, so I hadn't seen my wife in like 3 days, right? So I'm on the road, I come home, I'm like, babe, unlock the door. Text message on the way in. She does. I run in the house, and I don't even get a chance to like put all the toilet seats, like the one that I need to sit on down.
God damn.
Well, the one that you sit on as like, you know, you're shitting. I sat on a fucking raw bowl. But as I was like, is it on me? As I was like coming in for the shit, I was like, and it.
God damn it.
Just fucking like a water hose.
Why are you both wearing lexin shirts, man?
Because we're adults. And so
Why?
my wife hasn't seen me. She's like, babe, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'll be out in a minute. I took a shower.
Naturally.
I had to take a shower. Not only, it was in a guest bathroom of the house too. And I've never, I'd literally just shit in there every once in a while just to, you know, have a different place. But I spent most of the time cleaning the shit off the wall and the toilet seat. Before I ever even got in the fucking bathtub. Oh. You never had one of those? You're not living.
No, dude.
Yeah.
That.
So Zach,
Why
are
would
you
you
looking
do
forward to tomorrow?
You know we're gonna have to pull that back out so I can piss in there
In the
again.
cup right there, dude. I just need it away from me right now, dude. It's making me queasy.
So Zach, about tomorrow.
I'm ready. I'm ready, dude.
What do you think would make a great
It's going down tomorrow.
ride to like for Dallas, like the show? Because like I said, we kind of got off topic, but
We did?
we did.
Yeah.
Your fault.
Your shit.
What I really wanted to do here is use Steve's name
Thanks.
to help promote Dallas riders.
Well, you kind of did the opposite.
Yeah. No, I'll take that back.
No, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna love it. It's gonna be great.
What was your question again?
I don't, dude.
He didn't have
So
one.
you're using me to help you out.
For sure. No, not me. I don't gain shit from this.
Really?
Yeah. I get like 10 followers on Instagram. I'm like, whoa, thanks.
Proud of you.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You get like 1 million.
As if. I wish. It's
As if.
hard to get followers on Instagram these days.
He doesn't have
Yeah.
tits, so he's not gonna have 1 million followers.
You're doing good though. What'd you do? You had to show your dick a little bit?
He's already done that.
What?
Didn't you see
What?
East Coast? And
Dude, you're like, you have like almost as many followers as Dixon Flannel.
almost.
I don't even know what that means.
What does that mean? I don't know
And
what
that guy
this
makes
means.
millions of dollars.
Yeah, I
It
know.
means
And we're
it
fucked.
means you're mismanaging that ass. That's what that means.
He makes millions, and we all make content that makes people want to ride shit.
I make memes.
Yeah.
To buy
Dude,
his shit.
Follow Zack for
Garland-
relationship advice.
Garland wears his shit.
I'm hiding behind the mic.
Garland's literally paid his fucking light bill for like 3 months.
Yeah, I've done it before.
I've never
I'm not
missed a
drunk
bill.
enough to tell some stories right now, but it'll. I gotta steer away from that one. Yeah, refocus.
Move to that. No, not you, Jason. Let's not get in the background now. In the front, yeah.
The Jameson.
Oh, no, the whole point of this thing is to put on this ride, show kind of the dudes in Dallas.
The whole point of what thing?
The ride tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And you being here is a bonus.
Is it really though?
Celebrity shot.
Is it really though?
Beer pong. It was
special.
called a celebrity shot.
You know what I don't understand?
I don't understand it either.
What don't
And
you?
correct me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
If I'm the special guest,
Yeah.
why wasn't I on the flyer?
You were on the fucking flyer.
That's not me.
Sit down, Steve.
The text of my name's on there. Why wasn't I the wheelie?
Because you haven't wheelied in Dallas yet.
We don't have any pictures of you wheeling in Dallas.
I just showed you a video from 2005 of me wheeling in Dallas.
Looking
That was in
like
Dallas?
a fucking dude that rides a mini truck.
I said that. Why do you think Rox was there?
I missed that. I didn't know. I thought
There's
it was
no
a ride.
wheelie. It's you're
Fucking
fucked up.
idiot.
Like
No,
hopefully
we
we'll
cut the video off early. It was really there.
we'll get a better shot of you tomorrow, so you actually look like you can wheelie here.
And
Because
then
so far it looks like you just wreck
I showed the video
of you wrecking
on the dyno. Oh, I got a video. All right.
that you got this weekend.
So next
All right, there's
That-
a tradition taking
next
place
year,
right
I can be the guy in
Yeah.
the flyer.
if you fuck
If you're
you
relevant.
If I fuck who?
if you're relevant, like you gotta fuck, you gotta like assert dominance. Okay, no.
Well,
Well,
I'm
so
done.
here's the deal. So
Tell me.
Bam's not
Where's
here.
Kenny?
Where's the fuck Bam is at?
Yeah, where's Bam?
Bam?
My bad.
Where's Kenny at? That's his kryptonite.
So
It's my teammate.
teammate,
talking about?
your friends, right?
No, but he like
So Bam's not here in Dallas right now. So I couldn't
check.
throw Bam on the thing because he was really him and Anders were the ones that were putting on the biggest show at the last Hood Ride. And so I have a lot of shots of them two dudes riding through Dallas doing shit. Tomorrow,
Who's
I
shooting
hope-
media tomorrow?
I was the one shooting last time. I feel like I'm going to be in the way. I'm going to try to be in the front.
What do you shoot with?
That motherfucker right there. You're looking the camera EOS R.
What camera is it?
It's a Canon EOS R.
Is it mirrorless?
Yep.
Dude, you look like Bert Kreischer.
Who? Him?
Yeah.
Me?
No, him.
Who's he?
You.
Me.
It's us, bro.
I don't know who that is.
I actually just saw him live.
He does look like Bert Kreischer, by the way.
Who is that?
He's a
You don't.
comedian.
They're fucking off.
Did
So
you fuck?
no.
Oh.
Dude, I'm gonna pull him up.
So here's the deal.
Put it on the video.
How do you
put it
not
on the screen?
How do you not know who that is?
The first Hood Ride.
Y'all act just alike.
Yeah, kind of.
retarded.
The first Hood Ride was kind of like a thing that me and Zack threw together to kind of like unify Dallas and Fort Worth because that was a thing.
That's what we're doing.
No, that's past.
That's already done. We've
We've
already
already
did all
done
the
that.
hard work.
Yeah, the
we've
hard
laid the
work's done.
groundwork. Now you can just come in and fucking steal the glory.
Yeah,
That's what we're
pretty
doing.
much. So, having doing this next one because Lexin, the guys at Lexin saw what we did the first time and they liked it. It was small. It wasn't huge. Nothing like what you guys do in St. Louis.
Thanks.
Just being real, like you guys have I don't feel. I honestly don't feel comfortable.
I think for Harley's only, it was equally as big as anything that anybody does except for East Coastin
Yeah.
and maybe Sturgis.
Hopefully you get there one day.
Yeah,
Here's
but
the deal.
Sturgis wasn't really that big of a stunt ride, though.
No, it's not.
East Coastin.
Yes, very
So-
much so.
Completely honest, not fucking around. I feel very guilty for even having my name, the Fast Life Garage on it because.
No, it don't matter. If you host it, you put your name on it. That's how it goes.
Are you actually giving away a paint job tomorrow?
Absolutely not.
What? Not even a helmet?
I have a helmet.
No, fuck off.
Not even like a mod bandit?
Nope.
What?
What do you even
Simpson's
do?
here.
What do you even
can't-
do for this?
You can't
community?
give us the new
What I-
Simpson camo helmet?
What are you doing for this
Guess
community?
who will be riding in the new Simpson helmet? Can't.
Yeah, but can you give one away?
Yeah, but
Are you Jewish?
kinda.
I can tell. It's showing.
I'm actually more Indian.
So
I'm
are
Indian
you
giver.
giving away a Simpson or
No,
not?
here's the deal.
When are you gonna start helping people?
Are you gonna give away a
You got some
Simpson?
fresh ones over there?
Yeah,
I
right
just
here,
opened
bud.
that one.
We got 4 of them on the table.
I can go get some more.
You gotta get some more?
Oh goodness!
I'll go get them.
There you go. Yeah.
What do you? How many do you want? How many you want?
I don't want just at least one.
You're right. Actually,
So
that's him.
The just so my thing is so the whole reason why we stood behind this and with Zack at the drink it. I've seen you piss more than you drink the last couple fucking hours.
True.
So the only reason we stood behind this is because after meeting Zack and after getting to know some of the dudes on the other side of Dallas that are stunning, I was exposed to their level of skill, 100%. I
Don't have it.
don't have it,
I know.
but I've been around people that I feel like are the leaders in the stunt Harley scene in America. I haven't been around the East Coast and dudes. I'll be honest with you, but I've been around all the dudes in the West Coast, right?
The East Coast dudes are the Diamond Killers. And Seabear's the Bagger Killer.
For sure.
And then you brought me here for sure. I have no fucking clue why.
And Steve is the beer killer. He kills beers. He did it last night.
Well,
I'm just very outgoing,
what you are is
cute,
fun.
outgoing, sexy.
Are you reading off your MySpace?
Great
profile?
time. Tinder.
Tinder. Okay. So what it is
left.
like you're what all I'm trying to do is like show love.
No, go back
this
to
thing.
what am I am.
I want to hear more about what I am.
Tell me about me.
Narcissist over
Just
here.
tell me about me.
Well, apparently you bring a lot of boys to the yard.
His milkshake.
The
Does that.
milkshake does definitely ring. So what do you actually want to do?
What I want to if I had any control over this, which I feel like I don't. I'll be
You
honest
do.
with
It's
you.
your ride. That's what.
No, I don't. I don't. It's my name on it. Like
No, but you're hosting
I feel such like I'm just being honest with you. I feel like such a fraudulent dude.
You should.
I think just like everybody in the world today, they just want to be a part of something.
Really?
Especially our generation.
But it's
not
not
in it,
You know
so
what?
hush.
It's not so much that I want to be a part of it. It's just that like I want to shed light on it. And there's so many people like you guys in St. Louis have built an empire around stunt riding. You own that shit. Like that is you. If you think of St.
Thank you.
Louis, you think of you guys, right?
Yeah.
100%.
I think so.
I think a junkyard.
I don't necessarily
Same.
the Fast Life Hood Ride. I don't necessarily want it to be the Fast
Slow
Life
guy.
Hood Ride next year.
What do you want it to be?
I want it to be whoever Dallas is next year. 100%. Like whether
Dallas
it's
Hood Ride.
Dallas Hood Ride.
I'm just kidding.
No,
it's gotta be the-
100%. The DFW
No,
Hood
it
Ride.
has to
I
be
don't
the
want
fa-
it to be me.
But there has to be foundation.
There's more. You could have 1 million hood rides in a year, but this is the Fast Life one. It's like the Fast
Yeah,
Life
that's
podcast.
stupid.
What?
That's stupid.
What?
It should just say this.
Yeah.
Well,
same ride
it's-
every year. Then everybody knows it's the same thing. It's like the Halloween ride. You already know it's what it is. You're in there. You're
the
committed
overall
now.
ride.
I'm just trying not to take away. Like maybe the Fast Life Garage can like shed light on these other guys, and that's what I hoped is that using the name would show some light. But other than that, like I don't stand to make a profit. I'm not trying to. It's just about shedding light on DFW.
You should really just give away a paint job.
I think that would shed a lot of light on
would shed-
on the shop and Dallas.
Yeah, because then you think about the amount of people that would come in town and say, hey, everyone that comes is going to get a card or a number or a ticket.
$10,000
And-
paint job.
And I'm
Oh, yeah.
literally going to give.
Best one.
And I'm
make
going to.
nothing on it. I could raffle off a paint job and still do better than that.
Yeah, but we'd give you
It's
likes.
not always about
We'll give you
making
likes.
money, Jace.
Really?
We'll give you
Yeah.
likes.
So why didn't the ride take place this year?
Principle.
I was just fixing to say, got him.
Principle.
Here's the deal. I'm all about like shedding
But
light
think,
on
no.
everybody that's fucking
As long as it
amazing.
doesn't cost me money.
It does, yeah, 100%.
But think about that. Think about
it.
that.
If you were
No,
fucking
you're
like,
not even-
if you were actually Seabear, right? I'm just saying, like, think about it. If you had like this amazing, immense amount of
Skill?
influence, which you might have, I don't know, maybe,
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll see after this.
We'll figure it out.
I don't know. Maybe
I don't know.
But whatever.
No.
Okay.
Wrong.
So maybe you do. What is
Maybe
it?
I don't.
What is the
No.
shout out? Like, what does that cost you? But what does that do for the people you do it for?
Huge.
Huge.
What does it do for the person that wins a $5,000 or $8,000 paint job that literally
I
drove
thought
from
we were
Canada coming to here?
First
and
off, they're from Canada. Not welcome.
Yeah,
okay?
fuck
You seen this?
all them.
Put this on there. See this? Not welcome. Have you ever seen American History X?
I know.
All right.
Anyway, regardless,
Go back. You're old enough to understand this. I'm kind of offended that you have not. Are you yawning on my podcast?
no.
Dude, you better not yawn with a smile next time.
That just charges the piss.
Well, yeah, no. I'm just
Either
saying.
yawn like an adult.
I'm just saying. Think if people came from Pennsylvania and rode here to go on the ride tomorrow because they had a chance that you
they
pull their
already do
ticket
that.
and they'd get a paint job.
They already
Yeah.
do that. Sketchy glide.
No, here's the
Campout.
deal. That is a
Would that
short,
not be cool?
That's a short-sighted win.
It's the lost leader.
No,
has-
stunt riders. Stunt riders. All right.
That's
And-
what you want to
and
do.
now,
You want to show off for stunt riders. You want to give them a spotlight.
I want to give them the spotlight. So hopefully Lexin, maybe Simpson, maybe Lucky Dave's, who is kind of here in spirit,
Do you
would
know-
see these people.
Settlement. Do you know?
Like, same thing.
Do you know the best way to give us a spotlight?
Paint
Paint
job.
job.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. If you look at all the people with the spotlight, they have the paint jobs.
Yep.
Yeah, the
agree.
smart ones pay for it.
No, they get it for free.
Because
Nobody,
here's the deal.
no stunt rider can afford y'all's paint jobs.
No stunt rider pays for paint jobs.
It's too expensive.
I pay
It's
for mine.
not beneficial to him.
Yeah, not a lot,
as
probably.
a business.
I paid for mine.
Yeah.
I asked the guy what he wanted. He gave me a price.
You probably intimidated him because you were pissing in cups. And
100%
For sure.
not. I said,
Definitely.
what do you want? And he named a price, and I said, okay.
I tell people this. I get YouTubers. I get fucking stunt riders. I get everybody that hits me up for a paint job.
Yep.
Right?
Uh-huh.
A lot of them, multi-thousands more exposure than I could ever have.
Yeah.
But with my current exposure, I'm already overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Right.
So nothing you provide
6
gives
to
me
8
more
months.
than I currently don't have. So my thing is like, if I got a handful of dudes that I would love to do a helmet for. I would love to have my paint job on their helmet. And at some point in my life, hopefully soon before I'm not relevant anymore, I can provide that service to
Me?
maybe,
Me.
maybe. We'll see how you do tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's tryouts for you tomorrow is what he's trying to get at.
Palm drags, baby.
If you don't, hey, if we
want
see
to
those
do
little
more.
finger fucking drags, you definitely don't get a helmet.
Don't yawn anymore.
I'm not yawning.
That's weak as fuck. I'm breathing heavy.
We flew a drone in here a while ago.
He's gasping
bored.
for air.
That was a thing.
He needs some weed.
He's
Trying to yawn. You stopped drinking like 2 hours ago, dude. What the fuck, man?
That's why he's yawning.
I'm still.
Give him another shot. He needs some
We
shot.
need another round of honey.
Give him. I saw this last night when we were out. Steve's energy after he takes shots starts going up, but after a little bit, he's like, just kind of starts playing. I gotta drive us home for a fucking hour. Here, pass me.
How far are your place?
He's yawning.
2.5 miles.
All right.
Dude,
It's like 9:30, dude. Calm down.
DUI in 2.5 miles.
these motherfuckers had me out till 3:30 in the
Dude,
morning.
tell them to fuck off.
I wake up at 3:30 in the morning. I don't go to sleep at that time. Bullshit.
I
Some
get up at
days,
4:30 every day. So.
some days I go home and I'm asleep at like 8:15,
so
and I wake
good.
up and I'm like, oh, it's fucking 3 a.m. and I'm wide awake. So just coffee.
Jerk off. Okay. Yeah. that
Sometimes, maybe. I don't do a lot of jerking off though, so odds are against it. Fucking buzz.
too. Show me a mean face. No, that I'm stoked that you're here though. 100%.
I'm not.
I know I can't. There's no way to spin this podcast
Zack.
serious at all.
No way.
Really?
It's not happening.
It's not happening, man.
He's not even serious.
Can I request to come back for a more serious one?
Dude, we're gonna do your
We haven't even
podcast
heard
on
from
Sunday.
you yet. You're like the guy on the couch. We haven't even heard from you.
We're
What's
gonna
up
do your
with
podcast
you?
Sunday morning before you head
Listen
out.
here.
I can't get a word in.
Listen here,
Steve's gotta
listen here,
be the
Black
spotlight.
Charlotte. What are you looking forward to tomorrow?
Man, dragon. The work-
Dragon?
Dragon what? Those 11 o'clock wheelies?
Yeah.
Dude, what do you-
Apparently, my scrape bar's not far enough.
it's
back.
definitely not.
It's way too long. Way too
It's
long.
kind of like a.
It's
wheelie
not really
bar.
a problem I've ever had.
He
don't
scrapes
get back
way
too
too
far.
easy. You need to be able to.
We need to make it
more of
harder
it.
for him. Once you get to the bar, you got to make the bar harder. That way, you're not good anymore. That's his.
So
No, it's actually funner to float it.
They call it
Funner.
raise
You
the
know
bar.
what?
but
One
Funner?
thing, like to give Zach some credit, like
I told
don't
y'all
do
I'm
that.
stunt light.
I got to because in the amount of time I've known Zach and the immense progress I've seen from the Dallas guys that have been riding Harley wheelies. Zach is out there fucking showing people like the Obi-Wan Kenobi way of like doing wheelies and doing all these different stunts. And within
know
a
him?
year,
Do you know him?
I did.
He's definitely good at wording.
did?
it
And within
correctly.
a year,
You know him?
Zach has pushed these riders in Dallas from generally just getting it up in the air to scraping to doing one-handers to fucking grabbing fenders to fucking knowing how to do,
Shout
a
out
lot
to
of
Brad.
Brad was a fucking like
Holla.
Steve, I don't think you
She
have
was
the
weak as
capability
AIDS,
of teaching
man.
anybody. You'd shit talk them to death.
Me?
That's what you
Could
have
you
to
teach
have.
somebody?
Oh, I'm actually a really good teacher.
I don't. Where were you at today?
Swear.
Where were you at for me? Just left me hanging. Zach had the range.
It's just different because I I don't know. Like you already can scrape. Like what am I going to teach you? What was I going to teach you today?
Anything.
What was I literally going to teach you today? You can ride a balance point wheelie. You can slow it down, and you can scrape. What am I going to teach you?
Other stuff.
On a sport bike, there's a million things to learn. And yeah, I'm a really good teacher.
You teach
But
them some butt stuff.
what were you gonna learn today?
Just keep it serious. He's serious
Oh,
right now.
yeah, sorry.
Don't fuck it up.
Montucky's.
That's the other guy downstairs.
Yeah,
The butt's tough. What were you gonna learn though?
I don't know. One-handed shit. I gotta work on getting smoother.
That wasn't a lot for you to learn one-handed stuff on.
Is doing one-handed like
See?
dragging
That's knowledge.
hand on
That's
a bagger?
knowledge.
Is that like really like a thing that
I think
everyone's
it's
doing?
I think it's the
it
same on
hard?
all the bikes.
I'm gonna ask if it's hard or not, but is it like become common practice yet?
It's
yeah.
like what you want to learn.
It's a staple. You have to
Is
do
it a
it.
staple? Okay.
So
can't
what
do
a
it
lot of
if
these
you're
guys don't understand, like him, is
Okay.
yeah.
Wait, didn't you
because-
already elbow
He's
drag?
long though. He can fucking like
Yes.
not have to do it that
And
hard.
Look, and
not
I'm
that.
gonna
Give him
say
that
this.
hoe
I'm gonna
ass shit. Don't give him that. Oh,
Hold
that's
on.
'cause he's long.
You said I was on the couch. Let me come off the couch for a minute.
Oh my
I want to
God.
say this
I was
about.
talking, but that's cool.
It's not about you, Steve. Is it just me, or is
On the
everybody
podcast, so it is about you.
in the stunt crowd 8 feet tall
Wrong.
except me?
No, they can all just get it back all the way. That's all.
What are you 5'8" or 5'9"?
5'11".
Cool.
Somebody's here. Is Tony here?
No, what I was gonna say was
I'm listening.
I like your security, by the way.
What you're gonna say is what I don't understand. Is that what you're saying?
Like
Yeah,
all
'cause you
y'all
don't have
are
to deal
tall
with
and
it.
lanky.
Can I fucking talk, Rusty Garland?
Tell us.
Garland, Texas.
Is for someone fat like me, how hard it is to stay on the bike.
Oh,
Dude, it's insane.
That gripper
Yeah.
material is a bad shit, though.
I think you have more weight. You're more planted down.
Yeah, you.
Fuck no, dude. I
Yeah.
slide. I'm holding on for dear life. It's so much weight
If
on
you
my
weren't
arms.
so
4 arms of steel,
loose, booty,
baby.
farting all the time, you wouldn't be so slick back
Hey,
there.
Nah,
but
I'm
you know
telling
what?
you, the guys that
You know
are
what
tall
makes
and
your-
lean, dude, it's so much easier for you to like do that one-handed stuff
Negative.
because you've never okay. Put on a 120
all right, let's
pound
throw
I put on like
backpack.
30 pounds this year.
If I
Put
can
on a
interject-
120 pound weight backpack and then go out and do the exact same shit and tell me it's not harder.
If I
Yes,
can
you do it with a
interject,
120 pound chick on the
there's an
back. Same
equal
shit.
part
No.
of
I'm kidding.
Stupid fuck.
there's an equal part of being the party and also being a part of the party. Like I feel like in the limited time I've known you tonight, we had Whataburger together,
Yeah.
kind of
It was romantic.
First dates.
Thank you for buying.
for sure.
Oh, that
Um,
was mighty fine of you.
So, like I said, just knowing from what you've done, or what you and the Street Fighters have done for the stunt community over the years, you're not just about creating the ride, but you're also creating the atmosphere.
I like to have fun.
The
And I like
atmosphere,
people to
the
have fun.
atmosphere makes it all because the atmosphere, like the ride, we go across country, right? We you've done it.
We
Like
did it.
this
It was
is
good.
fucking highway loser now, not lot
I love
loser
it.
anymore, right?
I'm the highwayman.
And so
Still lizard.
we get to the part, we get to the fucking end destination. It's about like, what are we doing here? What's the party? What's it look like? And it's like, let's see. It's about like being the guy at the end of the ride that makes people want to do the ride, you know. And I think that what you represent is the party at the end of the ride, not just the ride.
The ride's everybody's own. Oh, this sounds so gay. The journey, you know, it's like it's your goal. It's what your
Home is where you
There's
make
a
it.
couple hallmark moments in this podcast.
Well, it's
could be.
what you
Things were really good.
with what I go
With what you said at the end of it, it was good, and then we got. Now you're ruining it.
So what's up? What do you got going on?
You have
Mark?
your own podcast
What, hey,
Sunday.
what is your favorite part
Of me,
of coming down?
What do you
here
like
to the
about
ride?
stunt riding? Because that's one part of what you do on motorcycles.
Yeah, it's the next hurdle. It's you know, you if you take back from where I started doing the road racing, that was a hurdle, and I got relatively good at it. I wouldn't say that I was anything worth writing home about, but I was decently fast, relatively skilled. And this is, you know, I could ride some wheelies on sport bikes, but it wasn't ever balance point using the brakes. But the Harley game, I saw select few people. Steve wasn't there yet. He's late to the game. Bagger Killer, Sea Bear. I saw baggers in the air doing wheelies, and I was just like, fuck, man, I've been riding Harleys. My dad has an 07 Road Glide that I put more miles on, than I did my sport bike at the time. So it was kind of one of those things that I was like, man, I saw that and I had to do it. I didn't care what it was going to cost. I just wanted to do it. Yeah. Because, at one point I wanted a big wheel, That's I think everybody did.
Let you avoid it. I lived that path, but
this was years and years ago. But yeah,
what I love about this, I love the convergence. Convergence, is that the word?
Camaraderie.
Jesse's my fucking word. Convergence. So I love the convergence of all these different styles of bikes coming together to create one, and that is now what is like the leading. And what I think is the most popular part of Harley-Davidson motorcycle culture right now is, maybe the lack of a better term, performance motorcycles, whether it's baggers, Dynas, Softails now.
I think the majority of the people, though, are still just buying them and cruising to the bar down the street.
Yes,
that's fine.
You're right. We're right.
Sure.
But
I think
they're transforming.
99.8%.
No, but it's going down.
I would argue that.
No, it's going down because we're in that world. And we're on the Facebook.
You're in the cruising to the bar.
No. We're in the performance bagger world.
I'm in the cruising.
When
to the
we
bar.
went to Sturgis this year, so the last 3 years I went to Sturgis, or 2 years, right? Me and Steve went last year, not this year, but last year, and we're like, oh, let's set a T-bars on a Road Glide. Not you, another Steve.
No, but you said we went last year, and you go, not this year, but last year. We heard it.
Okay.
We got it.
Thanks for the...
I laughed.
Shut the fuck up, Steve. You went 2 years ago.
So we saw like the amount of people that were like adopting this new trend of motorcycles that we were pushing out, right? And then this year,
excuse you,
fucking ridiculous amount of people. Like we were like, dude, when I went to Milwaukee, after I gave you this love letter, I wanted to do a podcast with you. I'm in like bumfuck middle of fucking Illinois after I left Kyle's house going to fucking Chicago. I stop at a gas station, not a particular one, just a gas station on the route from St. Louis to Chicago. I pull into a gas station. There's a Road Glide in there. Guess what this Road Glide has?
Baggers.
Motherfucking T-bars on it. I'm like, guess we're friends now. I got to talk to this dude because he's riding a bike that I've been promoting for the last 3 years.
Right.
Hey, man.
It's changing.
How you doing? What's up, man? What's your story? Oh, yeah, man. I got a couple FXRs. I love that shit, but I like to travel on bikes, and I want my bike to be like my FXR. I love this Road Glide thing. I'm like, that is the new, like, real ingrained biker. It's not necessarily the dude doing the baddest bagger show, trying to get his big wheel and his fucking LED lights and his stereo listened to. It's a dude that actually rides his bike, is a part of this program.
And it's crazy, like the older the boomers, that you get the one dick that kicked him out of the performance bagger page, which was pretty hysterical.
You got kicked out?
He had no idea who Jace was. In the performance bagger world, Jace is pretty big. So
see that? I'm pretty big.
So it was just funny because you actually get this older crowd now.
No, you shouldn't. You don't even have to know. Okay, I'm big things.
I don't know what's going on with your hands.
Dude,
is there like a joke? Or because is it a movie?
You're big on one wheel. I'm big on two. Okay, here's the deal.
What are we doing? Are you drunk now?
No, yeah.
What is going on?
Take a shot, Steve.
Yeah, take a shot, Steve.
I just did.
I think
Kill half the bottle right
I think
now.
Steve gets everybody else way drunker than he is and then pokes fun at everybody.
I blacked out last night. What are you talking
Dude,
about?
you don't black out on a podcast. Did you even do it?
I black out every time I drink.
Zach, for real though,
Honey,
I'm telling you,
it's
you wouldn't
either
believe
you-
the number of
it's either you
older
drink-
guys that
I can arm wrestle you right now, dude.
It's
have,
either you
have
drink
started asking questions
or
about
you black like
suspension.
I black out or I don't drink.
What does that do for
Dude,
what does that
You're
do
the
for me?
partiest
And,
motherfucker
we've
on one wheel.
I wouldn't say that I'm part of it, but I am part of it, but I'm not any like a big part
My
of
man.
it. But the performance bagger
Proud of you.
movement started with Sturgis 19.
Shocker?
There was other guys that were
just drink
doing
it like a
performance,
man.
like Curtis Hoffman. He was
shotgun?
creating
I don't know how to do
stuff.
that.
For a while.
Well, before, but it
put it
was
up to your
for
mouth, and you
that
do
select group. That select group
I have
came
a
out,
beer.
and showed
You do
out,
your own beer.
and everyone else
I'll do
went,
my beer.
"Whoa, you can do all of that
Just
with
drink
that
it,
bike,
dude, like an
and
adult.
it's
You
really
should
kind
shotgun
of
it.
catching on, and that's what
Dude, we fucking ate
Have you
that's
ever
what he's
done a
talking
thumb
about.
gun?
It's like it's not.
I'm an adult. I just
We're
drink beer
promoting this.
Do you want to see me
this
stick my
world
thumb
of
through this beer?
you can do everything.
Can you do that?
Serious moment, Steve fucks it up.
Dude, we're gonna do our own podcast on Sunday.
No, that's cool. No, I'm going home.
Actually, I don't think I can. It's not there.
Can you not do it with your finger like the big guy, the redneck
Are you
guy?
gonna make a
that
mess on
sings
everything?
Songs?
You know, there's like a tab on the top. You
Just
just like
gonna do it.
Don't do it.
It's
I
gonna
can't
go
do it.
everywhere.
I cut my fucking.
You're gonna spray beer all over the place.
Bitch hands.
just drink it. Like,
Oh,
what am I supposed to do with that? I
thought you
drink
were
this
supposed to
shitty
do-
beer.
You take it in your mouth, put it in your mouth, and then you open the top.
How come the redneck dude that does it, he can never fucking?
Sorry.
He never spills shit everywhere. Go, go, go! You
Drink
gotta turn
it.
it up. and Go.
turn it up.
Why are you going so
beer
slow? What are
Not a
you?
nipple. Drink it.
I think this is Jace's first time ever shotgunning a beer.
You've never shotgunned a beer?
No, I drink beers like a normal adult.
Give him another one.
I'll do one more.
Come on, he's got to do another one until he can do it right.
God damn!
Did I get you? Oh my god, it's all over the camera.
Yeah, it's all over everything.
That's why I say he's got like $30,000 worth of equipment here. We're gonna spray beer all over all of it. Fuck.
I'm gonna get pulled over and go to jail just because I look like this.
No, you're not.
And
Chill
you
out.
smell like that.
This is welcome to.
What does the middle camera look like right now?
Welcome to what
No, on the
each person
screen. What does the middle
likes.
camera look like?
It looks like it just took a money shot to the lens.
No, there's beer all
After
over it.
dark, I go home.
Get a towel.
Just throw it away.
I'm so proud of you for shotgunning your first beer with me. Dude, I love it. That's so awesome.
I gotta pee now. He said,
I got it. So Steve,
Sorry, I'm trying to clean up this child's mess.
Steve, give us a good story. So far, let's hear that. So far, what's the highlight of your trip?
This trip?
Strippers?
This one right here. Besides your door breaking.
I fixed that. You're welcome.
The highlight of my trip was learning palm drugs.
Come on. Hey, like a boss too.
Oh yeah.
He was doing the same. And Mason, Imrod Bikes, the homie Mason, he's doing the same thing, I think. He just reaching back and not down. You reach down, got it. Oh, man, bro. We're going to. If you fill that up, we don't have no more cups, homie. And I don't think you can aim in a fucking goddamn beer can.
No.
You understand I pissed out 2 holes.
What? Your ass and your dick?
You didn't know that?
You got.
No. Look, I'm not trying to watch you.
Zach, just look.
He's got it pierced probably.
Why? What happened?
My dick's pierced.
So it falls out the bottom and shoots out the end?
Yeah, you're in
He's
tattoos. You don't
drumming
know
up in
how.
the
No,
back.
I know. I didn't know you had a pierce. I didn't know. I
Get
didn't
some
know
glass
that.
cleaner.
Dude, I went to the fucking bathroom like an adult.
Hey, get glass cleaner. Do this.
Sorry. All right, well, I guess I gotta start peeing like an adult after this because we're out of cups. Jesse's freaking out because all the beer everywhere.
Shit, it's sticky.
Tell him, Jesse.
Give me a towel. I'll help clean some of it up.
Yeah, okay.
How about the
Sit there.
5 piss cups that you can take
Don't
downstairs?
fuck anything else up.
All right, so I guess we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah, that's about the time.
As soon as you start spraying beer and piss everywhere.
That shit.
All the
We're having a good time.
Welcome to the stunt community. It's
Good
not-
time, man. I love it.
It's pretty much all it is.
It's if you want to party.
So what's your favorite part of this? Oh, flat palm. You got
palm.
palm drag, hand drags actually.
I
on
will.
the bagger.
Besides that,
On the bagger.
no, he didn't get them on the bagger.
That might happen tomorrow.
That might.
Might.
To get a shot of any of you dudes doing a nice fucking thing across one of the bridges in Dallas. Bridges?
Bridges, yeah.
In Dallas.
Get ready, we're doing them. Yeah, tomorrow. It's
Are
going
you
down.
gonna have that on a gimbal?
Nope. I'm going to be taking shots as I ride. I'm going to GoPro on top of it.
Well, that's garbage.
Yeah, okay. All right. See if you're on the next fucking flyer for the Fast Life.
Well, if it's a screenshot from a GoPro, I hope not, because the quality's gonna be dog shit.
Guess what? Seabear started following me, so maybe he'll be here next year.
Holla.
Probably. You're welcome.
Hey, let's hope so.
He said you're woke.
You're welcome.
Let's hope so. We need some sea bear down here in Dallas.
He doesn't like this.
He doesn't like what?
He's a quiet person. He doesn't like.
I figured that.
I tried to get him to go live with me. He's like, man, I'll do it for you, but he's like, I really don't like that shit.
We talked a little bit in at where were we at? No, you weren't. You dipped out. We were in Durango.
No,
Harley Davidson. We talked a little bit.
Yep.
And so,
sorry.
What
He goes, it's all right, but he really is cussing me in his head.
He's really like this.
He liked me before this.
I don't think
if
so.
I'm gonna plug
Probably
anything about like if I'm gonna be a little bit like you on this podcast, I would say
Plugs all day.
it's super sad that here in the Midwest, the only other shop other than people that are stunt ridden own shops, stunt rider owned shops, that's putting anything together to do things like this is me, and I'm a painter. All the big name shops that are in the Midwest, from the Rockies to the fucking Smokies, nobody's doing anything
For what?
for this.
What do you want
For stunt riding?
For stunt riding,
Well, if they don't stunt ride, then they
don't care.
They probably don't have access really to this. Not that they don't have access to stunt riders, but
I mean, it doesn't bring
none of the
business.
stunt riders are coming to ride.
Do you need
fucking
this?
ride in
That
the,
back. Carry that back.
you know, in Oklahoma or some
Save it.
shit.
Thanks.
Like, nobody's going up to Oklahoma
Times
to
are rough.
ride. I don't care what they're
it's
doing.
not
up
just
there.
the stunt riding. It's the act of
Performance baggers.
It's the camaraderie. It's the meeting
what
people. But if you don't
what
care,
your ride
then you
did,
don't
what,
care.
what the ride that you guys put on, what
Honestly.
it does is it creates a movement.
a bond between the community.
a scene.
I'm about to bring the Harley stuff. I'm gonna do some Harley shit.
All right, what are you gonna do? Start riding with your shirt off?
Please.
No, like events, like Harley stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We gotta have.
You know what I really want to do is
I thought you were being joking.
What is it?
Are we
What
on
do you
serious
really
mode?
want to do? Let's hear it.
I need you to have a button or a light that says serious time, not serious time.
I want to create
like a fucking strobe.
I want to
light.
create a motorcycle rally in St. Louis.
You know what? I
should.
just experienced St. Louis for the first time this year. I fucking like it out there.
It's
I
not-
think the city's beautiful.
It's not because of
industrial.
St. Louis. It's because St. Louis or Missouri is centrally located. That's why I want to do it. And
Agreed.
I have an inn with so many top people of every aspect of what they do.
Agree. Yeah.
And I guess I kind of get like what makes events good is the entertainment. You know, whether it's music, dirt bikes, side by side racing,
Absolutely not. None of that.
whatever it is. I
We don't
think
even like him.
So rednecks with paychecks is what you're trying to do.
sure. But I want to create an event. Like I want to create an event in
But not with
Missouri.
side by sides.
It's just another aspect of like
Come to our
things.
camp out first.
I'm going to.
Come to the camp.
Are you
out
really
this
going to
year.
come? You got
you
to.
come-
When is it?
Next year.
I understand. April.
Easy. April 24th or
Oh, don't
something
get me
like that.
on days.
Dude, I've already changed the date so many times I don't even fucking know when it is. But it's late April.
I'll try.
It's a good time.
Whatever you can do, if you can
It's
come,
not too
I'll
far
try
from
to
us.
make it as accommodating as possible for you guys. Like even if I got
Meaning we'll give you a
comp
tent.
you a spot for the RV or whatever the fuck you bring.
yeah, cool. Then like $5,000, I'll get there, no problem.
Yeah, here's the deal. But no, okay.
It's gas money.
So I think that you
Happy.
guys, what you're doing, like, is going to, like, on a serious note. Don't look at me, camera over there. On a serious note, like what you guys are doing, especially
Who's us?
Stunt
you.
riders.
You as in
No. Are you talking about me physically, street
So are
fighters, or
you-
stunt riders?
you,
That's what I meant. Okay.
you.
Okay.
Like, because there's a million stunt riders in
You
America.
say you guys. So
I don't
I'm
say
confused.
I don't know if I'd say a million. There's a lot of stunt riders in America, but there is only a few guys like you who are actually creating a movement or creating a vibe, a fucking scene, or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Because if you guys weren't doing what you were doing, you weren't doing the ride of the century. If you weren't doing all these other things and hadn't been doing it for the last X amount of
17
years, would there be a scene as strong as it is now?
Maybe, probably.
Definitely
No,
not.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Not in St. Louis.
How long is ROC? been
Without
going
Ride
on?
of the Century,
17
would,
years.
Without 17 years of Ride of the Century, there
Can I
wouldn't
see
be the
that?
same riding scene in St. Louis for sure.
A paper towel.
Are you going to clean your piss off the table now?
Yeah.
He's getting.
No, okay, I see what you're saying, but no, I when I say I want to create an event, I really do. I want to.
No, I want you to because I want to come up there.
I want to create a Harley event.
Do it. We're coming. Everybody's coming. What's up?
No, I have plans in my head for it. Trust me.
So,
fuck.
what are you
So we
gonna
gotta wait
do-
until they get out of your head.
What are you gonna do like he's been doing all night when all your sport bike connects that don't have Harleys want to come? Is it gonna be everybody?
It's hard to
Unfortunately, it gets really the lines get really blurred there, where you have to deal with like this type of bike versus this type of bike, right? Because I had to deal with that with this whole ride, right? Because I had, Lexin was reaching out asking about Kyle Sliger, who is a well-known sport bike rider in America, right? But I don't want his talent to overshadow the fact that this is a Harley ride.
Right.
All right, this dude's out here doing fucking like flips on a bike in a wheelie, whatever the fuck he's doing.
Totally makes sense. It's just like I was telling my buddies that have been asking, because all the sport bike guys have been asking me, man, can we come? I'm like, no, you can't. And I'm not trying to be rude, but y'all, we literally have a sport bike ride every fucking weekend. Like literally every weekend there's a ride. There's a ride this weekend somewhere, probably, I'm sure. But this is a Harley only ride. I was like, it's sponsored by Harley companies. It's put on by Harley people. It's a Harley ride. Stroker, just like Strokers, it's a motorcycle fucking bar. Like they don't want dirt bikes, quads, side by sides.
First off, when have you ever seen a bar with sport bikes out front of it?
Not often.
Shady Jacks. Yeah. It's the only one in America.
That's
Not the only one, but yeah.
It's not really the vibe, right? It's not the vibe of a sport bike rider.
So to answer that question, I think once
Except
you
for
get
bike
enough
nights.
people there, that's a Harley scene. Like it's gonna. You know what I'm saying? If you got 80% Harleys,
It's still
those
gonna take some time
20%,
to
if they
grow.
come, they're not. They're just gonna. They're not gonna come.
True,
You know what I mean?
That's fine.
It's still gonna take some time to grow. I just don't think the scene's that big yet. To be
Not the
like,
stunt
it's not gonna
riding,
be
for
like
sure. Here's the thing
ROC
is-
full
no-
of Harleys.
Yes.
No,
but
no.
Yes, it could be.
If everybody came at one time, yes.
I think that everybody in America that has a Harley Davidson, maybe not everybody, but a bunch of them, at least all the young guys, not the boomers, they all at least want to see somebody on a Harley do a wheelie one time. For sure.
That's your boomers is Sturgis.
What
And
I
that
would
will
say,
always be.
what I would like throw on top of what you just said is they want to see that, but they also want to see what you're doing right now. You're being a fucking party animal, right? You're a dude that's here to party, have a good time. It's not about just showing up to see me do a fucking wheelie.
That's the difference, and that's why I
agree.
am as popular, if you want to call it,
Yeah.
as I am, because I'm outgoing. I party. I
agree.
hang out with people. I'm easy. You
And
can
you
talk
can-
to me. Doesn't matter who's fucking there. You know what I'm saying? People came up to me last night that I don't even know. Shake your hand, take a picture. Let's do a shot. Let's go.
You're literally the machine, 100%. You're the guy that's like
You got to do that though.
He doesn't get the reference.
you have to.
But I enjoy it.
because you inspire dudes to do all this bike shit, right? And then you want them to also be. You want them when you inspire them to come out and they see you like, hey man, let's do a fucking shot, and they're like, fuck, dude, I just shot with fucking Sit Down Steve.
No, for sure.
All right, perfect example. You didn't know who I was. I went to ROC 2 years ago or a year ago, whatever.
Yeah, I had no clue you were there until you told me afterwards.
Yeah, you're right. And I remember when we were at the bar, I came with Chuck, and I stayed with Kenny, and at Ansley's house, and literally we were all in the bar chanting ROC with fucking drinks in our hand, and it was the fucking coolest shit ever. I've been watching ROC since 2012, 11 on YouTube. Thought it was the coolest shit ever. Was riding sport bikes at the time. Just never went. I was too scared to get in trouble. Had a job that I had to have good driver's license. Couldn't really stunt ride. So there was no point for me to go. It wasn't my thing. I was into road racing. But when I finally went, I went on the bagger. And to me, it's one of those things that if you care about motorcycles in general, ROC is an experience. I don't care if you're a stunt rider or not. You can just go and be in it and be a part of it, and you're just blown the fuck away.
It's crazy.
It is like nothing I've ever
We've
done.
been talking about at hour 30.
His speech is so far off track of what we were just talking about.
No, but it's on point. You inspire, like what you've done over the years have inspired people to do things. And what happens with that inspiration is that you have a fucking.
I'm here.
You have a bunch of people in the world that start.
Oh, come on, dog.
Look,
God damn it, dude.
look. I was in a lot today.
Don't do that.
Look, I was in a lot today with both of you.
This is actually not piss.
That's
Do you hear me?
That's beer.
I was in a lot today with both of you. I'm in a podcast right now with you. You didn't know who I was, but I was in a bar.
No, you worded it.
I know, but I was in a bar 2 years ago, a year ago.
Yeah.
Did we talk?
No,
Why not?
because I stayed with Kenny, but I didn't know everybody.
That's not my
And
question.
I'm a quiet person. I don't.
He's an introvert.
I wait till the time's right or the opportunity's right.
You know what? This motherfucker right here, man. This dude, he came to our camp out this year. I knew who he was. I've been following him on Instagram. He helped me out like a motherfucker when I was coming back from New York on my bike.
Oh yeah, you broke down.
I broke down.
That was my
the
girl.
I
worst
saw
part
it.
of Memphis.
No, I knew that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shell casings on the interstate.
Yeah, it was crazy. This
remember.
dude reached out to me.
Took off work.
For sure. I still owe him for that.
No, he got me Whataburger. We're good.
Yeah.
He actually
But-
told me he's really on hard times right now. If you could help him out, like
Yeah, I got to figure that out.
$5,000.
But what I
that's
love
imagining
about
number.
it though, man, is like right now I now that I'm watching this dude more than I was before, right? He's been kind of trying to find a way to cultivate a scene in Memphis. There's always a scene everywhere, right? But that scene is always whoever is running it, right? It might be a guy who's into FRIs, and then he's into Groms, and he's into fucking 110s, and he never gets into Harleys, right? So then that's never a scene for us in the rest of the Harley world, right? We never give a fuck. Like, all right, you're all doing Groms? Cool. I follow Zack. He's doing Groms right now. Cool.
I love my little bike.
Awesome. Guess what?
Till you ride one, then you'll want
Cool.
one.
For now, I'm going to swipe past that, and I'm going to be back on whatever else is on Instagram. It's not a part of my life, but the people in the Groms, they love that shit. And I get that. You're creating content for all these different people that like what you do.
Was it Oklahoma? There's a really big ride for little bikes in Oklahoma.
Are you outgoing
Huh?
to strangers?
Am I outgrowing?
Outgoing.
To strangers? Is he?
That was my question.
I don't know what that question means.
Are you outgoing to strangers? Jace?
Yes.
How do you
I
not
have
understand what that question means?
to. What do you mean, what question?
Are you drunk?
Yes. Dude, look at my stash. Fuck with me, bro. You got a bunch of fucking short boys over there. I got tall boys.
Montucky.
This is Texas, motherfucker.
They're kind of like Montana.
All right, let's put it this way. A lot of this stuff has changed my life because I would just randomly be like, all right, well, East Coasting's going on this weekend. Fuck it. I'm going to throw my bike in the back of the truck and drive 18 hours straight.
Hell yeah.
I got there like 1 a.m. Chuck Malott, Brandon Malott. They were like, I got a hotel room. You can come crash on our floor. Just split the room with us. Cool. I'll see you in 18 hours. That's to me, it's like what he's talking about. Like his bike broke down. I want to be able to know somebody in every city.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
That's how it is for the sport bike
and that's what okay. So that's what he's talking about.
That's how it is for the bike
For who
community.
you
Yeah.
are in the sport bike community, in the stunt community. That's who he is in this performance bagger community.
Really? Fucking celebrity.
No.
Nice
So
to meet you.
so.
We'll get this figured out.
you see what I'm saying? Like,
No, I know.
it's a different world.
Yeah.
It's not a world that you probably have dabbled in a whole lot, but it is a world. It is there.
oh,
It is-
I'm coming.
oh,
Climbing the
are
mountain.
you
Come
coming
on,
to dabble
buddy.
with me?
I'm diggle dubbing.
Come on, let's go get on a racetrack. If we can ever get a sport bike or excuse me,
Are we measuring again? Are we measuring
If we
again?
have a,
No,
if we have
ride
a
smart.
slow bike race,
No, Ride Smart. If you can get any of those organizations to let a Harley on the track,
Why
Why
I'll be
can
there.
you not? You can go to St. Louis to ride Harley on track.
They,
Well, we
they
can
won't.
ride Harley on tracks here, but here's the deal. Like,
It has to be a Harley only
so
event.
one of the
Insurance.
chats that me and Rusty are part of, like, after that race, the one we were talking about earlier, that we were all
Everybody was like, "Oh my god, I could do that."
it's not so
I'm
much
just
that
kidding. I'm joking. They want to try it.
they
I get
ever
it.
like it was a weird.
Let me
try to find the words for this. Let me do this.
I know what you're saying.
Me, him, and many other dudes have been pushing this trend,
Scene, right?
the scene for the last couple of years, and now it's
A scene.
a scene,
Right.
And all of a sudden, corporate world's like picking the people, and maybe you can attest to this.
We don't.
They're
wanna
picking
do that.
people that haven't put the effort in to create it.
Yeah. No,
And now
Pro
we're sitting here
racers
like, what the
on
fuck,
one-off
man?
bikes.
I agree.
We created this.
I agree.
Now you are running down the street
But-
with it.
Wheelie Pig raced. He's not a
pro racer.
no.
Maybe I can give you some insight from that.
I don't. I have no idea.
So
But he seems just like a.
in NorCal, the motorcycle scene is immense, but the connection between companies is lackluster, if I will. So Arlen S.
That's the next
I've had a
word-
lot
word
of
for
friends
the
that
lexin.
work from there that would like tell me like, hey man, I'll hook you up with some shit, and then you call them like, I don't work there anymore. It's a ever evolving door of shit. Willie Pig Unknown is based out of NorCal. Justin George is an amazing photographer out of NorCal that has worked for Arlen Ness, Schultz, all these different like guys in the performance Harley world in the last
Yeah.
couple of years. He's a great photographer. Really love his work.
I know.
So he pushes that narrative, continues. These guys at Arlen Ness, they don't give a fuck about this shit. They're like, dude, like we just want to make parts and sell them. They don't care about being the guys that are pushing the next performance bagger trend. They don't. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying like that's not not their gig.
That's not your drive.
Their gig is to sell more shit because to do.
Okay,
we are not the fucking majority buyers of parts. Those hell yeah brothers that go to fucking bike nights and they want like the Arlen Ness lowers and the fucking chrome Kuryak and shit. They dictate our industry, but we drive.
So what does that have to
the
do
trends.
with him racing? That's not a pro MotoGP racer.
Because okay, so they came. Arlen Ness came on last minute. They found one guy that was capable of riding a bike above the ability that most of the people that work there. That was Willie Pig. What's his name again? I don't know his.
I don't. I just started following him.
So they got Willie Pig on there. He does that. He gets lapped. He's the first person to get lapped. Not a bad thing. Like I mean,
And
dude,
he's a
you're out
talented
there.
rider.
All I'm saying is
Goes back to what we were talking about with
I'm just
Super.
saying he was. You were saying that this went on that you guys were pushing, but they didn't get you guys to ride. Hold on, they didn't get you guys to ride. They brought in pro riders. He's nowhere near a pro rider.
Yeah.
And he made it there. So I'm saying that's what I'm saying. It's like
There was connections.
so maybe there's connections for the next time.
Name one connection on this side of the Rockies.
I
don't
tried.
know.
None.
I tried.
know.
I tried to ride for Legends. I even told them that I would bring my bike that's got Legends all over it, and I would ride for them. And they didn't want to do it. They backed out of it.
What I'm arguing is the fact that
It was kind of
Rusty?
behind closed doors. There was no open invitation. There was no tryouts. There was no.
Yeah, it was a corporate event,
And to me,
and they picked their people.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the first one. What's next?
so what's next is now this thing grows, right?
Aren't they doing another one?
They're supposed to be doing 5
a
years.
series.
Five races next year. So here's the deal.
What are the qualifications?
there's a lot
You
of
have to
rules
be a
in racing.
drag dealer person.
You got to be a drag dealer.
A drag dealer brand.
What does that mean?
That means
team
that if
has-
you're not in drag as selling your parts,
so
you
you
don't
have
get
to be
a
a-
race team.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, so now this is where it's fucked, right? This is why. All right, you're touching my heartstrings right here. You're fucking playing the heart. This performance bagger thing, right? For even for you, I'm gonna fucking stretch my dick out all the way to you across the table, even though you're pissing all over there. This shit wasn't a thing 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago. This was just like a couple of us getting on baggers, putting T-bars on it, and riding across country, and constantly creating content. That's the thing that the industry doesn't understand. Content directs like the industry. It's weird, right? You keep
going. I'm listening.
I can't.
I'm
even.
literally listening though. I'm 100% focused. I just had to do.
I'm not focused anymore. I'm thinking about your squeak out of your butthole, dude. How big is that?
Fucking jab into his fucking brain, dude.
But I'm
So,
literally.
no.
I'm listening.
Here, what?
But
maybe
this-
you can attest. Maybe you can attest. You've created, no matter how you want to pitch the fucking narrative, you've created a stunt scene in America across the last 17 years or 21 years. Fucked up.
Damn-year-old.
Not me.
Yeah.
Street Fighters, but 17 myself.
So across these years, you created something. Do you not feel a sense of pride or ownership of some of that creation, to where you maybe not that you want to be a little fucking like liberal and be like, oh, like I deserve this because I did this, but maybe like, hey man, we've been doing this. Maybe talk to us.
Not as strongly as you do because it's different.
But imagine if corporate, whoever, came in to ROC and dictated how it was done.
Yeah, that wouldn't work.
Okay, but
That
it
wouldn't work.
happened. All right, but it happened. How would you feel?
I get it.
Yeah, so that's the same thing. To me, the way
It kind of has, though. I mean, right?
the
Let's
way-
be real. Like, if you look at Kawasaki, they have, their riders, and not necessarily all of their riders are the top. They're not all necessarily the top riders of America. Don't get me wrong. I'm
No,
not saying
yeah.
they're not
Back in the
good.
day, Kane Friesen was the first sponsored Kawasaki rider. He sucked.
Yeah, just
But it was the right person, the right time.
He played the game.
He played the game.
Yeah.
It's
And
not
sometimes
always
that's how it
about
is.
how skilled you are. There's a rider in Memphis that I've preached to
No.
many people about. You
It's
can
not.
be gangster as fuck,
It's not.
but if you don't carry yourself the correct way,
Or, yeah.
it's all about how you carry yourself. And for me,
or presented or whatever. The packaging is the whole thing.
For me, it looked like all the old people who turned their fucking nose up at the idea, all these major companies that turned their nose up, the old heads, the boomers,
Yeah.
whatever you want to fucking call it. They
a
turned
lot of piss.
They turned their nose up to this idea of performance baggers. They were like, no one's going to buy that. No one's going to buy that. Yeah. So then a few select people started making those parts, and they started promoting them. And then we show up Sturgis 19, and we're all on these bikes, ripping the fuck out of these mountains, doing things on these bikes that no one ever thought was possible. And then, again, all those same old heads turn their nose up, and we're like, oh, it'll never take off. It'll never take off. You're a little group. You're a little nobodies. And then it took off, and now there's a bagger race, and they're all about it.
Yeah.
They're jumping in with one-off fucking parts, one-off
So
fucking...
what do you do? Because you can't change that. It's the past.
I'm a
You
blue-collar
can't-
guy.
you
I can't
can't-
change it.
What I love about now.
So what do you go
is-
now?
But I can't even sign up for the race and go out there and prove that
I
it
get
can
it.
be done.
I get it. So what's the next step?
What to me, I think that
inside guys.
I think that what we have now that we might maybe nobody has in the past is we have the ability to do exactly what we joke about on Instagram. We can cancel motherfuckers. We can be online and be like, yo, man, like this is bullshit. You guys weren't on board with any of this shit until now. Fuck y'all. If you want to be a part of this whole
Just
scene
like you
now,
did with ROC.
if you want to be a part of this now, you got to fuck with the people that made it happen. The people that fucking put their dick in it. You know what I mean? You guys want to come along after we made it popular. And you want to make money off of it, but you don't want to sponsor any of us. You don't want to fucking throw parts our way. You don't want to do anything for us. Fuck off. Fuck your parts. We'll make our own. And we have our own like scene of guys that make their own parts. And we're trying to support that. But then Drag, which is a fucking dying fucking company, that's just dying. Fuck off. If you want to fucking debate me, I'll fucking debate you all. I talk to everybody in drag all the time. They tell me their fucking woes. They don't want to tell you, the listeners, the world, but it's fucking a dying company. It's not going anywhere. The idea of like giving away 70% of your business to sell a part in a magazine in a fucking parts catalog when you can do it online for fucking 30% and make 60 or 70% of the profit. It's a no-win situation, right? So we all adopt this idea of performance baggers. Then stunt riders pick it up. Now all of a sudden we got motherfuckers like you doing badass shit on bikes. We got guys like him, Steve, and all the other dudes in the fucking Midwest. Unfortunately, this is a Midwest thing, even though the world likes to think it's a fucking West Coast thing. Might have started in West Coast, but they dropped the ball. I'll be honest with you. They never pushed this narrative anywhere other than like, yeah, we just put T-bars on the bike and we rode around the block and we did our club rides and shit like that. You're burping. You're doing wheelies. You're showing people baggers are fucking badass.
Yep.
Right? This motherfucker's ripping corners, also doing wheelies. Steve Chamberlain's out there fucking doing the fucking everything he can on the corners, making it badass.
And rides there.
And
proves that it's still a bagger. It's still able to go across country.
And Steve's faster than you?
No. I'd say
It's
we're pretty
debatable.
matched. We're pretty matched.
Steve's my boy.
Steve's the only person that's ever been able to keep up with me.
Well, you just said no, he's not faster than you.
He's trying to.
We look.
It's faster. Let's
We're gonna figure this out at Fast Life Campout
we
next
go
year.
to tell a dragon, right? And I'm like, Steve, like let's not-
That's
I've
debatable,
never rode
fair or not
Tele-
fair.
I've never rode Tell a Dragon, Steve. Let's not kill each other. We didn't make it into the park yet, and we were already going as fast as we fucking could. At Talamina,
So who won?
we literally, I could smell brake off of his bike
Because he was in front of you. Because he's in front of
Yeah,
you.
that's,
I didn't
that's
know
the
the
only
road.
way you can smell the brakes.
Because he's in front of you.
Yeah,
For sure.
Excuses.
But I'm
thing
also pushing him.
The thing
and we're
about it
pushing
all-
each other.
Yeah.
It's,
So you were-
it's
with-
insane.
with
We
your
just go.
tampon in or
So
no?
he was behind him, pushing
Yes.
him forward
So-
faster. So without you back
So
there,
I'm
he would have never been in the
guessing
lead.
second place is a new first.
Yeah, no.
First loser.
So Steve's faster than you.
Steve's definitely faster.
We'll go with that.
So let's just say Steve's faster for the.
Are you
this
saying that
season.
Steve's not faster?
For this season. So for 2020 COVID
Steve's
season,
Steve's
he's faster.
than me.
You're hanging it up.
Steve's
And
faster.
in 19.
You're giving him the belt.
You can't win this one.
I'm not even going to try.
Are you giving him the belt?
They,
Are you giving him the belt or not?
Yeah.
If you're
they-
giving up this
Well,
easy,
is there
then
a
he's
belt?
clearly faster.
He's
than
definitely faster.
The thing is it like
He's faster.
two different
Steve's
riding
faster.
styles.
you. Is it because his bike's not as good?
now that you're a part of the motorcycle Harley world?
Are you fast?
I'm fast for the average man.
So you're slow.
Because of performance.
The average man or
Do you think you're faster than me?
I don't know. I mean, I
Look me in my
would
eye.
imagine
Look,
like
look right here.
I would,
Look me in my eyes.
I would imagine.
It ain't
How you
even
gonna start a
about.
debate with a burp? I would imagine that with your skill level,
There's no debate. I just want to know.
But you would
Are you
think that-
faster than
hang on,
me
Hang on, you
or
would
not?
think that same. You would think that same thing with Wheelie Pig, but he got lapped.
True.
That man can ride the
I
fuck
would
out
not
of a
get
motorcycle.
lapped.
With some
He can-
MotoGP guys.
Okay.
Can I have a conversation with Jason?
actually
or
not MotoGP guys. Everybody that rode a bike, he was the first good dude to get
Hey.
lapped. Here's the deal:
Listen,
when it comes to corners,
me and you.
yeah, I
Okay.
think that I will give you the edge only because I honestly agree that you're a much better rider than I am. Period. As a motorcyclist, whether it's Harley, sport bikes, whatever the case may be, you understand.
That's all I need. Thank you.
Yeah, you understand every aspect of motorcycling. Like I don't. Like I did.
Do you think you're faster than Rusty?
I would say on a corners I would
Probably
probably
not.
put him.
Yeah, but here's my thing: is
I was just wondering.
I've been riding motorcycles for so long that I'm a very calculated precision rider, and I'm not going to the Tail of Dragon, and I'm not pushing this because every corner is unpredicted.
You're right.
If we go to the
Absolutely
road course,
Right, where it's groomed.
And I agree with that 100%.
room, then I will try.
Run off.
Conditions are perfect.
Run off. You have run off.
Not conditions are perfect, but I know there's not rocks. I know there's not grass. I know there's not pebbles, and I know there's not a
there's
car
grass.
coming in oncoming.
True.
On a
conditions-
on a road course. I know
It's a closed course.
It's predictable.
You're and for somebody who
I don't push the limits when it's unpredictable because I
Bullshit.
value my life.
bullshit. I've watched you ride wheelies on the street, Any car can pull out in front of you at any
that's
moment.
not risky.
I watched y'all ride wheelies through
not.
red lights. I watched
Absolutely
Seabear the other
not.
day go into
I'm not
oncoming
Seabear.
in a drift
I'm
and
not
almost
Seabear.
didn't make it back.
I'm not Seabear for one. Two,
Yeah,
But
he can't drift
everything
like that.
I do is
Wait,
There it is.
he's not Sea Bear?
But he can't drift like that.
listen,
That's what it is.
listen. Everything I do is calculated. I promise you. Everything I do in life is calculated.
You're right. I'm
Whether
right
it's coming to this podcast, whether it's the way I play hockey, whether it's whatever I do, I promise
Goal
you,
scoring.
The piston and cups.
everything is calculated. Yeah, that was calculated because you know what? I got to a certain point and I can tell that he wasn't freaking out, and I kept it going. If he would have got to a certain point, I would have not done that. I would have went downstairs and went like a normal person.
But because he played
but
along.
there wasn't enough of a rage of what you're
get
doing is going to make or break our friendship. Then I knew, like, hey, we're going to do this, and it's going to make a great podcast, and it's whatever.
True.
Like,
And
you know what I'm saying? And I can tell with everybody because it's calculated. You can tell the eyes, the tone, the mannerisms. You know what I'm saying?
You
If he's
play
like,
the
are you
court.
really gonna? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know exactly. I know exactly how people are.
Because you push those limits.
Just
with
like I
people all
know
day.
when I ride a motorcycle, if I'm riding a motorcycle, I know whether it's a 4-way intersection, it's a 2-way intersection. If it's a 2-way, stop sign, I know if people are just coming from the left side, it's a 1-way street, then I know I only got to watch that. So I know I have enough time. If I'm only going 20 miles an hour, then I know when it's a 4-lane road and they're only coming from this side, whatever. I calculate everything
I'm
I
the
do.
same
I
way.
promise you.
I'm the same way. I'm
So
very
it looks,
calculated
it
person.
looks reckless, and I may run a red light or this or that, or anytime I see a car on or I see a brake light, I know that they have the opportunity to let off the brakes and make a U-turn right in front of me. And I calculate that and I get over or I put the wheelie down or whatever I do.
Right.
Trust me. So whatever, that's super calculated.
So
when it comes to
I get
racing,
I get this argument.
It's professional.
I get this argument with people who
that
don't.
is the difference between a professional and like a dude that's just doing a rip. Like I have a million friends who ride bikes who don't know how to calculate those risks. 100%. Like
Zero.
It's professionalism.
zero.
Right, and
I know
get in
exactly
this
what's going
argument-
on everywhere.
I get in this argument all the time with people who don't
can't
ride
see
motorcycles at all.
Dude.
Like, they don't understand how I could
Steve's
do
over
that.
here.
What are you doing, bro? Calm down.
How far are we into this?
Like,
3.5 hours.
Yeah, we can call it. We can call
We
it
gotta
quick.
go.
Yeah. Hey,
Y'all in
we
this
were almost
handshake.
there. We almost made it work.
Hold both hands.
Yeah. I've literally pissed in your studio 5 times.
That's gay.
6.
COVID. All right, guys.
So
Here's the wrap up.
Where do they follow you at? Not that this is gonna help you, but okay, whatever.
No. I get it. MySpace.com/sit down Steve.
Oh, we gonna start a MySpace movement?
We should.
Yeah.
I'm
Just-
down if you're down.
yeah.
But are
It's
you
like,
gonna?
hey,
But are you gonna be
It's
pissed?
like Mullets 2020. That
But are you
shit
gonna
took
be
off.
pissed?
I did not expect
Hey,
that.
Yeah, fucking sweet one.
But are you gonna be
Sit
pissed
down,
if they
Steve.
hired Jesse to fucking
Can I talk?
be the face of
Can
the
I talk?
MySpace movement?
You can follow me at Sit Down Steve on anything. Venmo. Cash App.
What's all the
Sit
new
down
ones?
Steve
Parler?
at Gmail.
Are you on Parler?
On PayPal.
Are you on Parler already?
No. Sit down, Steve. That's who I am. Steve
have
Jones.
10
Street Fighters. Let's go. I got to piss, then there's no more cups. So
I'm
I'm
Rusty
out. It was,
Garland.
hey, thanks for having me.
Rusty Garland.
Hey, I appreciate you being here. Like I said, I know that you're a fucking wild man and you're already leaving the podcast, but
Did you drop the mic? You're
take
supposed to
your
drop
piss
it.
with you, dude.
You gotta take the piss.
No,
with
you got to
Steve.
take that with you.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Fuck that guy, right?
Steve, you gotta come take your
Don't follow
piss.
him on any platforms he mentioned, especially MySpace. And for the rest of you motherfuckers, follow these other dudes that made this podcast way better. Than,
What?
Rusty.
Gerard.
What was he called?
Can you spell
Garland.
Gerard? Does it sound different than what he
Is
said?
Garrard.
Can they not just say Black Charlotte?
Yeah.
What is the point of Black Charlotte? Like,
All
are
right,
you
so my bike is named Charlotte.
okay?
It's a take home to mom girl. It's the one I was gonna keep. I had a red Road Glide before that. It was a 16, and her name was Stacy.
Where
And
were
she
you,
was
where
a
were you at with
9-month
all of this info the whole time?
I couldn't get a word in because of fucking Steve's narcissism over here.
All right, peace. We're done. Steve's picking it up. He's not leaving. He's not leaving. I'm not taking his piss down. Fuck this, dude. Yeah, so I really don't know what to say about all that. Shit gets wild here in this studio sometimes, and especially when you get all these stunt riders together, they just get crazy. So I don't know. If you guys want to support this podcast and hear some unreleased exclusive content, you can check out our Patreon, patreon.com/FastLifeGarage. All you got to do is donate $1, $5, $10, whatever you feel comfortable with. Helps us keep this podcast going and growing. And you guys get to hear some extra content that we don't release to the public. You can also support this podcast by checking out our sponsors, Dream Rides John on Instagram and teamdreamrides.com, Paint Huffer Metal Flake on Instagram and painthuffer.com. Fast Life 26 saves you 10% off. Thundermax EFI on Instagram and shoptmax.com. Fast Life saves you 10% off at shoptmax.com. Lexin Moto on Instagram and lexin-moto.com. Fast Life gets you 15% off your entire order. Simpson Motorcycle Helmets.com and Simpson Motorcycle Helmets on the gram. Electric Lighting Co. and NAM's Custom Cycle Products.com. Offer code FL2020 saves you a bunch. Next up on the podcast next week, after we get back from Florida, we'll be having Mark from Lexin on, talking about the new G16 headset and just random stuff. You know, Mark's a good buddy. We've been hanging out in Sturgis and in Brooklyn, and now we're about to go hang out in Florida together. So looking forward to this weekend. If you guys are in Florida and you're hearing this podcast before the weekend, come out to the Wheels of Steel show. I'm not prepared for this. I should have had it right in front of me. My bad. Give me 1 second. One second. The Wheels of Steel. It's December 5th through the 6th, 2020, this year, obviously. At the fucking, what's this place called? I'm sorry, Jason. I'm screwing this up for you. I don't know. Google it. It's going to be a good time. Just look for where the party's at in Florida, because that's what we're going to be doing. So anyway, thank you guys for checking out this podcast. We'll be back next week. And yeah, peace. I'll let you.